Don't look at me like that.
Wonderful! Oh no!
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
I wonder who's gonna...
I'm not gonna touch it. Touch it. No.
Why are you spoiling shit?
Let's get out of the way.
Push no.
Oh shit.
Son of a whore, don't you fucking do that to me. Jesus Christ, Ronnie. Get your ass in here.
Mr. Carpenter, your timing is impeccable.
Not going to end positively for me. No! Holy shit!
One down. Found them. One enemy remaining. Got three.
I'm so good!
Oh no. Guys, I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead. Wait, how did that work?
Hey, doggy.
Oh, it's inside the ship.
He's right at the door. He's right in front of us.
Okay.
That's not fair!
This fucking... Look at him! Look at him! Look, close it up.
Fuck you, bro!
Well, hell yeah. Oh, I almost fucked myself. Jesus. No!
Oh my god, it shoots so fucking fast. Hell yeah, reloading midair! Woo!
That people will be like, hey, can you lift this? And or, oh my god, like, we need to lift this. Can someone go get a man? And I'm like, what man? Do I look like I need a man? Like...
Oh my gosh, hi Toby. No, move Toby.
Fuck. The Laotian got me from tower.
Let's go!
Summon pig.
Frog Detective fans, Optimus, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylie Minogue. I feel like she'd be upset. Friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there's still time left. Oh my God, bro, trying to eat me!
What is that? Is that a Wendigo?
Trying to eat me? Put this down!
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Streamers Den, brought to you by Gamers Feud. We are so happy to have you all here today, and today's show is specifically called Level Legends, which, if you don't know, is going to be us talking about the games that released this year in 2023, some of the games that we're looking forward to next year or the year after that, for one specific game that I know we're all pretty excited for, and just overall kind of seeing where we would rank them. Because today we are actually going to be doing a co-stream with the Game Awards for a little bit towards the end of the show. So like the last 30 to 35 minutes of the show, you are going to be able to get drops here for the Game Awards, as well as be able to vote in the predictions for that. So it's super awesome. We're grateful to have you all here today. You saw some of the creators that we have here. Unfortunately, some could not make it, but we do still have a majority of them with us today. So let's get them pulled up on screen, see how they're doing, see how they're feeling, and hop right into it. So let's swap on over right now. Hello everyone.
Yo.
Hello there.
What's up?
Howdy, time to get rowdy.
How is everyone feeling on a scale of 1 to 17,314 million?
13,700.
15,000 million.
Yeah.
Also, I just want you to know mathematically that number's not possible. Kai said like 1,000 and then million right after that. I'm not good at math.
A 5.
Neither am I, it's okay. So I do science.
A 5 out of that.
Fair enough.
I am terrified.
1,000 You're million terrified?
Is actually technically correct in Spanish.
Are you terrified?
This is my first like little live Gamer Feud thing, so I'm a little on edge. I don't want to embarrass myself.
I mean, I feel like it's very hard to embarrass yourself putting stuff on a tier list, but like it's happened before.
Yeah, I was controversial.
When I'm nervous, I tend to ramble, so I don't want to ramble.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
I've just learned not to care. I talk a lot. I just learned not to care. That's not my problem anymore.
See, I know I'm annoying, so it's fine.
Just be you.
My mom should have put me on Ritalin. Like, okay, cool.
My mom should have too, but here we are.
Ritalin's expensive, I think.
Any streamer should be on Ritalin.
It is.
Anyways.
Well, all in all, we are going to be ranking pretty much not all the games that came out this year because that take a long time, but a majority of them. Some of them will be really popular, some of them maybe not as much, some of them may be a little bit controversial, but we're going to rank the biggest ones that have came out this year. So I kind of want everyone's thought. I'm going to go through every person, kind of just in your opinion, get what you think was the best game for you out of this entire year. So we're going to start off with person at the top, Jolly Survivor.
Baldur's Gate 3. For sure.
Any particular reason?
It's the best. I don't know what else to say. You can do whatever you want in that game. Whether you like role-playing games or not, it's just a load of fun. Highly recommend.
Fair enough. What is your favorite thing to do in Baldur's Gate?
Run around and romance various characters and murder hobo things as well, you know.
Have you ever kicked a squirrel?
No, I played the Dark Urge playthrough and I didn't have the choice and I kicked it without deciding and I was sad. It
Fair
made
enough.
me do it.
You know, sometimes in life you gotta kick the squirrel, and sometimes in life the squirrel kicks you. But
Yeah, I would have rather it kicked me.
fair enough. Next up, we are going to the very, very, you know, squeaky Ducky Moo. I was trying to think of a pun. I can just think of squeaky.
I can be squeaky. But I would have to say Baldur's Gate 3 as well, mostly because I'm a D&D nerd, So I like how it stays true to like actual D&D, and you can also just do whatever you want. You can become like a sentient like wheel of cheese. So like that's cool.
Hey, God of Knockers.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I heard people yelling just then. I'm scared.
What is your game of the year?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna slightly save us time. Okay, if you think that Baldur's Gate 3 is the game of the year, just raise your hand. Or if you can't raise your hand, let us know. Okay. Dylan's saying so. I think Dylan likes Spider-Man more.
No, not really.
Oh.
I'm gonna have an unpopular opinion, so.
Me too, I do too.
Okay, if you don't think Baldur's Gate is game of the year, I want to hear from you.
Well, look,
I will argue my case right now if you let me.
I know what you're gonna say. Go right ahead.
Absolutely, I think Lies of P is the best game ever for a multitude of reasons. One, main character, Timothée Chalamet, but like younger. Amazing. I mean, that's kind of not like that. He's a puppet. It's fine. It's fine. He's a puppet.
Yeah,
he's not a real boy.
Right now.
And also like I'm not even a dark because like his skin is he's so perfect in every way. And it's the only reason why I got through the whole game is because of how cute like the puppet is. And it's based off of the Dark Soul, like the dark story of Pinocchio. And I'm not even a Dark Souls fan. I don't even like Dark Souls, but like Lies of P, I have finished 4 times over. Best game of the year. Cause like it makes you hate your life, but it's like a good thing.
Perfect.
I swear.
Yes. It makes you hate your life, but like in a good way.
In a good way. Like, yeah, it distracts you. I don't know. Lies of P is my best game.
Sometimes you need that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan.
No, I mean, I look, Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win game of the year. It was the game of the year. There's no question about that. I do want to give some love to Spider-Man 2. I think that what Insomniac's done over the last few years has been like sensational, like basically like raising the standards for superhero games. And I think that like as an open world experience, as a narrative experience, as a gameplay experience, it is like everything you would want in a sequel. It's bigger, better, bolder, more beautiful than the first game, with a great narrative, great gameplay, great combat, like great everything. And so I think it's one of those games. I've always said this about the first Spider-Man game. It's like basically a pitch perfect game. Like there's really nothing wrong with it. Like everything about it works. And so I do think again, Baldur's Gate 3, like nothing really hit the highs of that for me, like as a narrative experience, as a game experience. But I do want to make sure that we do not ignore how awesome Spider-Man 2 was.
Fair enough.
I mean, I didn't get to play Baldur's Gate, but I've got horrible ADHD, HDMI, DisplayPort 3.0, 240 hertz. Like I can't sit there and play a game like that. But I like respect heavily. I think it deserves Game of the Year, certainly from like everything I've heard, everything I've seen. But man, I've put a concerning amount of time into Sandbox, Gary's Mod 2, baby. I put so much time into that. I launched into it, made a grappling hook in like an hour. I've been playing all the custom games and stuff. Anytime that there's more than like 2 people online, it's been sick. That's what I'm looking forward to this year, next year, and for the foreseeable future for the rest of my life, probably.
Rest of your life. Okay. Fair enough.
Maybe not. I don't know.
17 years from now, I'm still playing it.
If I make it that far.
Because you're like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. You keep playing.
So damn bad.
That's so funny. For me personally, I think that like if I had to go with an option that would actually be eligible for the award, it would be Baldur's Gate. But like genuinely, I think that like the way that Lethal Company has just come and take everyone by a chokehold, if they had released their game within the quarters that allowed for it to be considered Game of the Year, I think it might have a very contestable spot up there.
I agree, because that game is just like pure chaos and hilarious. Like
absolutely
everything you want. It's scary. It's funny.
The biggest thing about like games that can have that Game of the Year spot for me, I think, is the approachability of the game. Like for example, Baldur's Gate is a really great game, but it's not exactly approachable for everyone, as George was just explaining. Like, it's just not something that can like vibe with his mentality and how he plays games. But I think that Lethal Company is one of those games that is easily malleable for every single person, because there's like so many different ways and sects that you can play it that like you don't necessarily have to be good at games to play that game. Whereas like Baldur's Gate 3, there's kind of like a little bit of a learning curve of how to play like D&D like games that is maybe hard for people to even begin to approach. So it's not the easiest game for anyone to just pick up and play. But you can just throw Lethal Company at anyone and they're going to be screaming and having a good time. Hopefully.
I mean, if we were gonna talk about like games like Lethal Company, that's like a little silly. I would think then that Party Animals would be up there.
Yeah.
Because Party Animals is a good game that a lot of people, you could just throw somebody in and you're just being cute little animals and just smacking each other. Like that's literally all you're doing.
The aspect of it, yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
That's
and you're
pretty
just
fun.
it's so much fun. You're having fun with like a bunch of your friends, and all you're doing is like laughing hysterically because you're looking at how goofy you look as an animal that's just flopping around like a rag doll.
Right.
Yeah.
So like that's a good one. And then I'd have to say, if it were going RPG route, as much as I would like to say this is crazy because I would think that Atlas has milked Persona, but it has not. Like, it's almost as if you think that they're like, okay, what can you possibly do with Persona 5 again? And they still knock it out of the ballpark with something different. So it's like, I think that they needed like a chance as well, like with the Persona 5 Tactica. So, you would think that, you're, like I said, you would think that it's kind of dragged or pulled or overused, but they don't cease to amaze the audience and bring out something new or different or a whole new story that you're like, all right, fine, yes, give me the story. What happened? Tell me what happened. Like, and it's also very user friendly too for a lot of new people that are new gamers. So that's another one that's pretty good.
For me personally, Outlast Trials was a game I was really hyped out for, and I really enjoy it. I like the fact that I can either be super sneaky or just run in and try to complete like all the goals. It's multiplayer, or you can play it by yourself too. That's my favorite, but I'm a huge horror game fan, so.
For me, my favorite game of 2023 has to be Hi-Fi Rush.
Good
I've
shout.
always been a fan of like the DMs, like Devil May Cry sort of gameplay, but on top of that, I'm also like the biggest rhythm game fan. So the very fact that Bethesda basically combined the two just gave me absolute dopamine, and also the soundtrack freaking slaps.
The soundtrack,
It's
like,
fire.
is amazing. It just feeling.
I did have a lot of fun with
as
that one.
hitting the buttons, amazing.
That soundtrack hit harder than Will Smith.
That's wild. That is
Literally, but, like getting those QuickTime events just felt so satisfying to hit, and the story itself was great. But I think it will definitely win like best soundtrack. I swear if it doesn't.
If it doesn't, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump.
I mean,
not jump. Where are you gonna jump to?
You have so much to live for.
That's
well, playing the game.
Right.
Before we hop into kind of deciding through a very chaotic format of what deserves Game of the Year and what deserves all the other tiers on the list, we're gonna look at a few trailers of games that either ironically came out today or coming out pretty soon or are very anticipated by some people. One of these probably only I'm excited for, but we're still gonna watch it anyways.
I can do what I want.
I wanted to bring up a couple of games first because I didn't mention mine for the Game of the Year. Basically, I actually missed a lot of the sort of phenomenon type games this year. I didn't get into most of the big ones because I'm not like other girls. No, I mean, I just this year I was kicking my Destiny habit and playing a whole bunch of MMOs. And,
I'll never quit.
And some smaller games. So of the games that I've actually played, unlike say Baldur's Gate 3, I can tell you my picks for a game of the year would have to be either Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, Deliver Us Mars, with a special shout out to my time at Sandrock. I don't think it deserves Game of the Year, but it was a lot of fun.
Fair enough. I feel like it's bad that I don't know either of those games, but
My Time at Sandrock is a sequel to My Time at Portia. It's really really nice game, really amazing game.
okay, so I just have not heard of that. That's my bad.
No,
But-
they're smaller games to be sure. Like the biggest game I played this year was Starfield, and that does not deserve Game of the Year. Like I enjoyed it, but not Game of the Year.
You don't like the fast travel?
I didn't
Kinda
make
let
it
me
very
down.
far in Starfield.
Fast
Yeah.
Travel, the simulator.
Also, Cross, thank you so much for the 3 tier 1 subs. I'm late, but I'm here. Just hop on into the Video Ninja. If you do need help, Chaos can help you. But yeah, we are going to. Oh,
You think I need help, Rob? Been here enough.
I'm just making sure. Okay, we've had people that have been here for a year and a half, and they still ask me every time, "Where do I find the document?" I'm just like, at this point, it is saved in your Google Documents. You don't even have to like open up Discord.
Pretty much.
I'm here, but for some reason it hates me. My picture's not popping up, so.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, because some of you guys have been talking, and I'm like, where, who, and what's happening?
That's what I've been doing. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm like
Try-
looking over to see who's lit up,
looking
looking
too.
up to see who's moving.
Oh my
Yeah.
Try refreshing because it doesn't always show everyone.
I'm a ghost. It's okay.
I'll just put it out there, by the way. You know, I'm not really someone who plays a lot of new games. I am more of an old school console gamer, but I have to say, Mortal Kombat X, I was waiting for this Mortal Kombat. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was a little girl. To go through that story mode, like, life-changing. Love every single bit of it. Changed my life. I'm loving every piece of it. There's no part of it I've upset with. 10 out of 10. Yes, and I know that's like specifically for us fighters, but man, when I'm telling you, I
It's
was smiling
very,
the entire
yeah.
time. It hits.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's
The
why
Mortal
I'm waiting for
Kombat
Tekken
series
8.
is so good. Yeah.
Yes.
I
The
am
Mortal
waiting for
Kombat series has been like a part of me and my brother's whole thing.
Yes. My
We
people.
fought about this, like we'd always duke it out on Mortal Kombat. Pull up the controller right now, type shit, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
We're the same way.
And
Not
don't
in
forget
Tekken.
the
Not in
dropping
Tekken.
well, where you used to drop everybody in the well, and then you just like, yep,
Yes.
satisfied.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
The
100%.
story mode was just absolutely incredible, and I love the backstory to everything. It was just so well done. I know that it's not going to win Game of the Year, but for me, Chef's
Yes.
Kiss.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Such a good
jealous.
game.
I
wanna
haven't
say-
played it
oh,
yet.
sorry.
It's great, guys.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I want to say I think what made them drop the ball a little bit. Now I'm not going to say that Mortal Kombat is not great. Don't get me wrong, but I think what made them drop the ball a little bit was putting it on the Switch,
Yeah. Oh, we don't talk about
and
that.
Yeah.
that
We
made
don't
them
talk
drop
about
the ball
that.
heavily.
Nah, just like
We don't talk
Bruno,
about
we don't talk about it. You know what I'm
We don't talk
saying?
about. They were really going
Yeah,
for that
it was
dollar.
like when I saw the graphics for Switch compared to,
Yeah.
I was like, so did y'all think this through before you did it? Because if you wanted to think this through, why didn't y'all like consult with like the people that did, you know, maybe Zelda?
That,
Yeah, it looks
All
like
I
it's
know
run on a literal potato.
Yes,
They were
and I
really going
feel
for the
like
dollar. They just should have left it alone. They just should have left.
The
it
way that they did Melina baffled me. I was like, wow.
I'm a stan, and I'm a Melina
Wow.
stan. I was hurt. I'm a Melina stan.
I am a Jada Katana fan,
Oh, me too.
hardcore Jada
I
Katana.
love
I
Jade.
love me
I
some
love
Jada
Jade.
Katana.
And I was just sitting there like, okay, so I feel like this is why I really enjoy, and I'm having a you know, probably unpopular opinion, but I love Tekken.
Me too. Julia Chong's my stan. I've been playing since I was 7. What?
Yes,
I played
and-
Tekken like once.
Oh my god, so
You
I'm
play.
really excited for Tekken 8 release.
Me
Like
too.
I am sitting here like at this point it would be so great if Tekken 8 just drops right now. Like
I know.
because
I
they've
know.
done so much testing, they've done so much to get ready. I
Yes.
feel like they are prepared to knock everybody out of the water. And they not only prepared you with their game and like, you know, bits and pieces, but they made an anime to get you ready. And I'm just like,
nice.
They thought this through. This is why they had us waiting. Like, they really thought it through, where they're like, listen, Mortal Kombat, you do what you do. You want to rush everything, go ahead, enjoy, rush it. Let us, you know, simmer a little bit. Let us cook, and we got you. Like,
I don't know if y'all played.
Time, but let us hope.
Right. I don't know if y'all played this version, but the only Tekken game I've really played was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. That was like my introduction to Tekken.
I played Tekken since Tekken 1.
Nice.
I am an OG Tekken. Yeah, I am an OG Tekken player. Tekken X Street Fighters, they could have done without. Let's be real.
I don't know. That was like the only one I played. I was like, eh.
It made me frustrated, one, because they kept trying to incorporate Street Fighter stuff into it. Two, I didn't like Pandora's Box. I was ready to like yeet the whole game system
I
over.
remember that storyline. Yeah, I was like, what's the point, you know?
The only reason I believe they did that in the first place was to have I believe his name is Akuma incorporated into the story, because he has a big part with June Kazama. I mean, not Kazama, not June. I'm sorry. Katsumi. Is it Katsumi? What is her name? Heihachi's wife. God.
Oh, Kazumi.
Yeah, Katsumi.
Yeah.
He has a big story with her. So, which we still have yet to unfold. So I'm hoping that they do that in Tekken 8. Like, please tell us what's going on, because I feel like the story was like really left on a cliffhanger.
What's on a cliffhanger is, what the hell is the banana mukbang? Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking and I'm
no
like,
idea.
what is that?
I have no clue.
Oh, what?
Do
So
we
I
all
have not actually.
bananas? Like,
I was gonna say, unpopular opinion, I've never played any of those games. But anyway.
I haven't either.
I'm more
They
of a
sound
Mortal
great.
Kombat kind of girl.
Yo, free
I
him.
don't
What did he
know.
do?
Unbanned.
So we just timed them out because
do?
they hit the I'm new here 63 times.
60.
New record!
We have it in the rules. If you spam, you will be timed out. So please make sure we're actually being
like
like,
6 more times.
yeah,
and then
please
they
make
were
sure we're
just-
actually being in chat and being appropriate.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But it does
What
it
is banana
64
mukbang,
times,
though?
and
Can
then
we-
make a Nintendo 64 meme.
I would
but-
like to have like a discussion about the banana mukbang because I'm kind of curious.
Well, for right now, we are not going to have a discussion about the
I would
banana
love to
mukbang.
see the trailer.
We are going to watch the trailers we were supposed to.
Mukbang?
Get back on track.
We are going to watch the trailers that we were supposed to watch 10 minutes ago.
Jingle jingle.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
I'm
So-
patiently waiting.
There is 4 trailers we're going to be watching. The first one is for a game called Pal World. If you look at some of the characters, you're going to notice they kind of look like Pokemon. It is not
I've
an official
seen this.
Pokemon game.
I have not seen this.
Okay.
Pokemon with guns,
okay.
right?
Sounds
You're in for a treat.
interesting.
You are in for a
Okay.
treat.
I actually
Oh,
got
I
an
am very
email to,
familiar
like,
with this one.
participate in
Is it like
I'm
I'm so
edgy.
excited
What-
for it?
what-
not
what are we looking at?
It's from the same developers as Craftopia, and I've been playing a bit of Craftopia lately. I am loving this concept.
I already love it. They're so cute.
Yeah, it
oh
looks
my
good.
gosh. It already
It's
looks
like a
good.
mix
10
of
out of 10.
Talia and Pokemon put together.
It's
Wait,
Pokemon with
what's
guns.
Talia?
Wait,
Talia, it's like
Was that a
another
gun?
fighting game, kind of like.
Yeah,
Kingdom
it's
Hearts.
Talia
Pokemon
and-
Genshin Impact or
I
what?
cannot hear you over.
Talia and Pokemon put together is actually a very good comparison, because these guys created something a lot like Palia. It's more single player though, called
Yeah.
Craftopia. And
And what's Talia?
Palia is a builder farmer life sim game
Oh, what?
of multiplayer.
Okay. So like
Machine
you're
gun.
Why do they
totally-
have
like
machine
guns.
guns?
Yeah,
Well,
they-
they-
I know my
Pokemon have
Pokemon like
machine
whipped out. I'm gonna get Umbreon.
Yeah,
We're gonna go in,
I'm
okay?
changing my
It
answer.
looks
This is my
cool.
game of the year.
I want to play.
I
It's gonna be game of the year next year.
I feel like
I hear that.
absolutely.
Unfortunately,
what?
it does not
It's
come
like
out until
your
next year.
recognition. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's game of the year
It's
next
right.
Game of the
year.
year next
Wait,
year.
Xbox and Win.
This
Oh,
game
my
actually
God.
looks really good.
Yay,
It looks really good.
It confuses me on a very deep level.
It kind of just looks like Pokemon. Both
Yeah,
different
but I'm
characters.
looking to be
like-
confused like that.
I
It
would
is.
like,
Cool.
let's give Meowth an AK-47 and see what happens.
Yeah.
No,
And
seriously, I think he
that's
has
what I'm here
sense
for.
anger.
That's what I'm paying for.
I'm
Do
not
you
mad
want
about
modern-
it.
Do
It
you
looks
want
like a
modern
game that I'd
Pokemon or
try.
not?
So you can kind of use them to like traverse around the world. You can have full on like wars.
I love that.
You can make them.
It's like a more immersive
These
Pokemon.
dudes are mining gold
essentially.
right now.
He looks so sad.
You can force people to build bases for you.
Oh,
really?
Pull up on someone and be like, do this, or we like destroy your stuff. Like what?
Look, you're making them work in a factory to make guns.
This is sad.
Yo, they're working in a factory for guns. What the hell?
Like modern day
Child labor.
Working
modern day
In the
animal
promotional
labor.
material, they actually did mention that you will be able to hunt them, or you can be an anti-poacher. You can hunt the people that hunt the pals.
Hello?
I am in the anti-poacher.
Now that is a
No, I'm the
plot
poacher 100%. I need that. I need that
I
factory
just
set up.
love how there's like
Look
a
at
little
that.
monkey holding
That's like
an
every
animal. That's a
passive
curse.
income YouTube
That's
video tells you to do
wild.
that.
Wow,
So can you
that's
raid
actually
other
crazy.
people's bases and free their
It
little
is.
pals?
It is like you can do solo player if you want to, or you can also do multiplayer and just go around and attack other people.
Wow.
I feel like you're
With
you're not gonna
AK-47s,
free
nice.
them. You're just gonna enslave them for your own use, right?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna
Multiplayer's
be like,
always fun.
I'll take all of your EVs and they can now craft more Uzis for me.
But yeah, there's different factions, so it's kind of like elements of like Pokemon Go also being thrown in there. There is like an evil team similar to like Team Rocket. So there's a lot of aspects of Pokemon, but it's more adult, mature themes.
Right,
I'm
right.
here for it. Pokemon was
cool.
a dog fight, basically. So
It's called
Fucking
Power
epic.
World.
Power World, yes. I already have a wish list.
They,
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
look
right
like
I'm about to put it on mine
like
right now.
pals.
There we go.
So that is one game. The next
do it
All
one,
right.
raid each other's bases.
the next game, hopefully you have, I believe it's $90 to get it.
$90.
Nice.
For the base
Oh,
level
this
$90?
For
For the base
the
level. I think it's early access right now, isn't
for
it?
the Avatar game,
Oh,
it just
no,
released
thank
today.
you.
I believe it is like
Oh, yeah,
$90,
Bro.
$80, $90.
That's my rent.
Jeez.
played this
The deluxe version.
Why is
for
your rent so
$120.
cheap?
Hold up. Let me look at. Yeah, let me take a look at
Avatar
this
is
one.
I
Canada,
literally
it's
live in a box.
120.
I live in a
What do you live in
box.
Harry Potter's broom closet?
Now, if
I literally. This is my bed. I live in this closet. This is a closet.
if I'm gonna spend
My God.
$90 on a game, I'm gonna have to see a little bit of gameplay first. I'm not
For
gonna
real.
lie.
Oh,
Like,
it's
I'm not gonna
basically
see,
Far Cry.
like-
Me
but
and my
blue.
dad grew up with Avatar, so I like hope it's really good.
No, wait.
I'm not
No,
joking.
it's
It's literally the Far Cry game.
Avatar.
It's literally the Far Cry game formula, but
It's
a bit
Far
more
Cry, but
limited.
Avatar. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't hate that. I do love
Wait,
Wait,
Avatar.
hold on. Where's the Fire Nation? Yo, is that it?
It's the wrong avatar.
Let's not talk over the trailer. We can talk about it afterwards.
You know?
RDA's greed poisoned our world.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
They took everything from us. From me. I was trained in their ways, their technology, their weapons. Things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they did, our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one day, I awoke. And I was free. Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Na'vi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home. I was a child of two worlds. I am no longer. I am Na'vi. Sivako.
So before we talk about this trailer, the base version of the game, $80. The next level of the game is $110. The third version, which is like the Ultimate Edition, is $130. Or if you want, you can pay them $15 a month to play this game.
I don't even want to play it for $10.
Honestly, regardless of
Oh.
gameplay, it does look like a really aesthetically beautiful game.
Yeah,
It
can
looked
I?
pleasing to the eye.
Can I talk about this since I actually streamed it today?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes.
What?
No,
Wait,
they-
this game's out?
It's out.
It came out
it's out.
today.
Shit.
Came out
Yeah,
today.
So yeah, I've been I partnered with Ubisoft on this today. So it's actually pretty solid. Somebody mentioned earlier Far Cry. It plays a lot like Far Cry Primal, which came out a while back, and like a little bit like Horizon, like a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. So it's like open world, crafting, hunting, all that. But it's really, really, really beautiful. Like it's set in Pandora, so it's like absolutely gorgeous. And the gameplay is actually like pretty solid. Like if you've played any of those kind of games, like Far Cry games, or those open world kind of games, like Ubisoft games, it pretty much sticks to that formula. But it's good for what it is, and like it's graphically like really impressive, and it just has this like really awesome, big, open, peaceful sort of vibe. So if you like Avatar at all, like if you like those movies at all, I would check it out. But I came away like I put about 5-6 hours into it. It's like really solid. Like it's a really good game.
Okay.
Is it $110 worth?
I don't think it's $110, is it?
$80 for the base game worth.
I feel
Yeah.
I mean,
I
wasn't really into the Avatar storyline initially. Like, I like the movie, I guess, but to me, that's where the disconnect is. Like, sadly, if this had been marketed to me as just like a separate game, maybe I'd be a little bit more interested. But I don't know. I mean, it is beautiful, also, but $110 for a movie that I haven't even seen, or $80 base game for something I haven't even seen in theaters yet, kind of makes me go, "Oh, that's expensive." But it
I
seems really
mean,
cool.
what content would you be getting with the prices? Like, what content would you be getting?
Yeah, I guess that's a good
you know?
question. Is like,
Yeah.
what's the difference between the $80 version and the $110
Yeah,
version?
This is where I'm gonna have to put
So-
I'm gonna put my honest hat on here and say, like, if the game is $70, like that's the standard price for most games nowadays, right? So that's $70 to see the base game. But then like if you get the deluxe special, whatever Pandora edition, I don't know what it's called, like it just gets you like a bunch of like trinkets and cosmetics. I do know like the Ultimate Edition, which I think is like the $130 one, it gets you like the season pass with additional content. But again, like your mileage may vary on that. I mean, I would just stick with the standard edition. I never buy these games to want like some special cosmetic, like it's kind of ridiculous. But that's my 2 cents. I just I think it's
Now, if
silly.
it's like if it's adding to the game itself, like more content for the game, or
Right,
a
if there's, like, a
to
DLC.
expand the story, I would maybe spend a little bit more dollars on that. But if it's just for like cosmetics, nah, I'm sorry.
No,
That's
you
where
get a
lost me.
battle pass, and then you also get a cosmetic pack, and then an equipment pack with one weapon.
Wait, you can make your weapons look different in the game?
For $130, yes.
Now, what I'm planning
$15 for some extra feathers on your bow, baby.
Personally, I'm planning to wait. I'm just going to wait until it eventually lands on Steam and get it and all the DLC on sale. That's my plan.
No, I'm
Okay,
curious.
I'm
gonna pirate it, but
That would be me
I'm
too.
curious about the $15 a month option. Like, what
Yeah.
does that entail?
Yeah,
Is
what
it the
is
same
that?
access level? Is it just?
I assume it'd be like World of Warcraft that you just pay monthly.
Well, is the game
Wait, so is it
multiplayer or is it
multiplayer?
single player?
It's odd that there's both models to me. I guess. So
There
I'm
is a
just-
solo
yeah,
player, but
I
it's
don't know if
also
there's multiplayer.
co-op, I believe.
Mhm. There's a
Okay.
co-op.
I just
on
think
it.
it's
So it's
kind
like
of
a game
odd,
rental.
and unless because after a whole year you've basically paid for the ultimate edition, you might as well just pay outright at the beginning for that and not have to
put it
pay
all in.
$15 a month. And 'cause
Yeah.
if you play it
But
more
some
than
like
one
the
year,
streaming services.
you're gonna
So
waste
it's
money.
it's like a
Not necessarily,
subscription
right?
to a
You can-
video
like
game.
a trial, maybe. Like if you want to
It's
like
like
dip
it's
your
not a
toes in the
subscription to
water.
a video game. It's a subscription to Ubisoft Plus, which will give you
Yeah.
access to a bunch
Oh,
of
okay,
video games.
okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
So it's like,
Okay.
it's like
You're
Xbox
like-
Game Pass.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna be
Okay,
like, wait a
kind of.
that
minute,
makes
we're
more sense.
subscribing to
That's a
play
little
a
better.
game? That's crazy.
Also,
No, it's, yeah.
for anybody
Yeah.
that wants to get them, apparently right now Starfield and Hi-Fi Rush are both on sale on Xbox and Steam for getting nominated in the Game Awards.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I'm running over to
Hi-Fi
Hi-Fi Rush
Rush
right now.
Hi-Fi Rush.
I had
Getting
Hi-Fi
the
Rush.
respect
I
it
bought that.
deserves.
I love how
I'm
everybody goes
booking
Hi-Fi
it.
Rush and nobody says Starfield.
You don't like the cutscene? Look, there's great cutscenes.
Starbucks!
The fast travel is super fast. There's never been any issues with that ever.
I don't know who
I
said
played
the
it
S word, but
2
we need to
days.
talk about that at some point today.
GTA 6.
Oh, we've
I'm
been waiting for
excited
this.
My
Ooh,
favorite,
GTA
I
My
think
favorite thing-
everyone's
Yes,
excited.
yes,
my
yes,
favorite
yes,
thing
yes.
about the
Yo, when's
Starfield
GTA 7
community right
coming
now is
When I'm dead.
how many people hate all the general default companions and how much unironic love the adoring fan is getting. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, he was my favorite part.
So
He made me feel so good about myself.
Right?
You know?
the next trailer we have is GTA 6. I do have to say, if you are a child that's watching the stream, you should probably not be here. But there
Knock it off,
may be a
Cover your
cake on the
eyes.
screen. We apologize
I
beforehand.
love
Cover your eyes. Cover your ears.
Cover your eyes.
Your earmuffs on.
Very
Yeah.
realistic looking cake as well.
Watch some puppies and kittens.
Also, I
if
will
you
say
can.
some of these events
Go play
that are
Roblox.
like shown in here are actual events that happen like 20 minutes away from me.
I saw this on Twitter.
Napa,
Florida,
Napa,
baby.
Napa. When you
We
were
love
watching this
Florida.
trailer, Napa,
Where do
you
you,
were
wait,
like,
where do you
I
live?
know
Do you live
her.
in Florida?
I literally said, "Oh, I know that lady."
I've been there, right, Napa?
Yeah.
Ironically.
It's
that my
the
gas
first time I've ever actually been interested in GTA because
Looks
it's
just
Florida
like-
Man Simulator, and
That
that
looks just like you.
appeals to me.
Florida Man Simulator.
Yo, I'm down for Florida Man Simulator.
Lucia,
Same.
do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess.
Well, I didn't. Anything job with the
I'm so excited for this.
She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold our love.
Wait.
my God.
No, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I needed to see. Can you rewind like 5 seconds, please?
In slow motion, please.
Wait, we gotta get slow motion.
Yeah, we can't. I didn't get to see it. I'm sorry. No. Wait, 2-5.
You can't even be mad. Mad at
Were you walking your
I mean, it's
alligator?
honestly impressive. It's
Yeah,
honestly
the
impressive.
walking the alligator part. That's what. Yeah.
Unironically, they did have a lot of like the same exact model for every woman in GTA. It was basically just like super skinny. It didn't really show any like variety for like anybody. So it is kind of good that they did go out of their way to make different like
I like
body
seeing the
types and
thick girls.
sizes.
I'm just saying.
Here's my question though.
Yeah,
Did they
it's
motion
2023.
capture the twerking?
I would.
I hope
This is
so.
the real
I hope so
question.
too.
They motion
I hope
capture.
so.
Yo, did they put
If
those
they
like
did, it was
golf
a man.
ball, ping pong
In the
ball
room.
things
I
on
got
her
full suit
ass?
on.
Honestly, I
He's
think I prefer
asking.
if they
Absolutely.
create.
Ugh.
I think I'd prefer actually if they created an algorithm for perfect jiggle physics, because that
Yes.
would be something else.
Yeah.
That was
you know.
impressive. That was honestly impressive.
That's
Yeah,
where
you
the
can't
budget went.
even,
They hired some like mathematics physics professors to calculate the exact rate of jiggle.
This is why
The
this
Earth
game
Day.
took years
The
to
math is
develop.
there. I
So they're
think they
trying to
had to
nail
have.
it.
Also, that
The
is an
recoil
actual.
was real.
That is an actual video. There was a lady in Florida that was on top of somebody's car twerking, getting chased by the police.
It's only
in
all of the
Florida.
videos that are in the live stream are all from Florida.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of good references that they do in here, which I thought that was really nice.
Like all of these are references.
Yeah, I saw that video on Twitter. Same with these.
Oh my god.
And this one.
And this one, oh my god!
The only way
Oh no,
we
it's
can
the
get through
Karen.
this
Florida
Oh,
Man
God.
Simulator. Let's
sticking
go.
together
Only in
and being
Florida.
a team.
Karen Bosch fighting.
I think the Joker guy is trying to sue, by the way, for his likeness in the GTA 6 game, from what I heard.
No way. He has
Word.
he has no right.
And then we were all so excited, like, oh, it's gonna say 2024, or it's gonna say
Right.
2023. No,
2025.
And
Right.
it's not coming out on PC till like 2026 or 27.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Well, what's
it's
it
coming out to
What?
consoles first.
That's right. It's launched
What?
on consoles
Oh, that's
first.
annoying.
The only reason we even have the trailer is because it was leaked, right? So that's
2030
probably
is
why it's
coming
gonna
on
be a
PC,
while.
I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
the
what I was
trailer
saying
was gonna
earlier.
come out the
Okay,
next day.
conspiracy theory. It
Alright.
wasn't
Oh,
leaked.
okay.
It came out and they quote unquote leaked it so that we could be distracted from the 2025.
Weird.
As nice as that
Leak
would
it. I'm
be,
out.
literally people have been leaking
Guys, I
stuff for
gotta
the
go.
past year.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some-
Capture
My
cards
like
question-
the
are
lead
gonna, like,
developer's
skyrocket.
I got a
son.
leak right now. I'll be right back. Hold on.
The
Everybody
lead
has to
developer's
go.
son, I believe, is the one that leaked the main trailer, and pretty sure that guy got fired.
No, he's like the
It was
lead
something
director
like
at
that.
Rockstar. He literally cannot be
Yeah.
fired.
Oh.
Yeah, he still works there. It's just
They did
his
it
son
in really
basically was
good
just trying to get popular with his friends. So he's like, "Hey, my dad works at Rockstar. I can show you guys a trailer." So he posted it online, and then like,
Oh
yeah,
wow. That's really shitty.
Everyone,
My
I have to go. I've got my charity stream to start, so it was fun being here with you all. I wish I could be here for the rest of the show. I wish I
Good
hadn't
luck.
mistimed everything. Really wish I
Good,
hadn't
buddy.
mistimed everything. But
So
I gotta
nice to
go.
meet
So take
you.
care,
Take
everyone.
care.
Bye,
Take care.
SSD.
Bye.
Raise all that money.
Bye.
Gonna try.
Yeah.
Gonna try.
Do it for the kids. Do it for the kids.
Do
Yeah.
yeah.
I just think that this trailer, like obviously, like you guys have heard like the whole hype around it and how many views it got and everything like that. Like this I think people don't realize like how much Grand Theft Auto like transcends gaming. Like average people who
Seriously.
don't game know
Yeah.
what Grand Theft Auto is, and just
Yeah.
based on Rockstar's pedigree and like how good like their games have been. Like this is the company that gave us all the Grand Theft Auto games, Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne,
Mhm.
Bully, LA Noire. Like this game, like I talked about it this week, this game has like all the makings of the biggest, best video game ever made. Like that's what we're talking about here. Like, that's why it's such a big deal.
Let's
Yeah.
be real. If you think about it,
my
You're
Over
speaking
100.
facts. You're still speaking facts, Dylan, very clearly too.
if you think about it, to be
Mm-hmm.
real, Epic and Rockstar kind of go toe to toe with each other
Mhm.
because Epic made
Yeah.
their own gaming engine, which is Unreal Engine, and then we have Rockstar that made their own gaming engine, and it kind of like if you think about it, the both of them could be a powerful company in itself if they actually work together. But
they're
We
way
should
too
be
greedy.
friends.
Both. Nah, both are way too like money hungry.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would be
There's no way.
powerful if they decided to work together.
That makes them
But-
better though. More money equals better company. Better
Exactly.
company
Better
equals
games.
better games, right?
You have to be a better
Yeah.
company to compete with your competitors.
And to do that,
So-
you need more money. So why
Yeah.
don't we
And
just
we
take
get-
all the gaming companies and make them one big gaming company?
I don't
That's
think
all a monopoly, and it's illegal.
Not that.
No,
That's a monopoly.
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily
You don't
be
want
illegal.
Call of Mario.
Yeah.
You don't want
it's
Call
like
of Mario
telling PlayStation
Call
and
of Mario.
Xbox to
On-
join
on
together.
Fortnite?
It doesn't happen.
Call of Mario.
But you know what? If you think about it, the way that Epic already has so many different companies that they work with, like they've worked with animes like Attack on
Yep.
Titan,
My Hero Academia.
Yes, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I'm Family Guy. They've worked with now.
Are you talking about just like
Futurama.
for the skins and stuff?
Just for the skins, but they also.
I mean, I wouldn't call that
that.
like working with a company so much as just saying, "Hey, can we put this in our game?" Yeah, cool, awesome. Let's share profits.
Getting like
Well,
the
that too,
permission.
but
stuff,
yeah.
Loosely working
It's being
with
partnered
people.
still, though.
I
It's
kinda
being
look at-
partnered with.
Yeah.
Like you're partnering with these certain companies and different agencies. And
But
stuff
I don't
like that.
think that it's ever a great idea to just have it all become one thing.
Oh yeah, no,
And
definitely not.
I feel like
together.
the
No, it's a
biggest
great idea.
example right now that I can think of that being a terrible thing is look at what's happening with Bungie. I'm a big
happening with
Destiny
Rocket
2. I'm a big Destiny 2 fan, and God, it's just killing me what they're doing right now.
Money doesn't always fix everything. Let's just put
Yeah,
it that
true.
way.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Each
Epic Games acquired
company-
Rocket League, like acquired Psyonix, and laid
Yeah.
off shitload of employees to the
Yeah.
point where Rocket League has zero communication with the community. We didn't find out what this season's rewards were, which ended yesterday, by the way. We didn't find out what the rewards were for the season until Devin Connors, which is one of the lead developers with Psyonix, posted a comment as a reply to a content creator's tweet
Wow.
saying that they were goal explosions.
Jeez.
We didn't get a release trailer for the season until approximately 12 hours ish before the season ended.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Within 24 hours, or maybe even sooner than that, Epic posted a response tweet to new season update changes that went out. They responded to movement updates and have had game plans for everything going on, and have been retroactively and proactively communicating with the Fortnite community. But there is none of that within the Rocket League community because there's only 1 to 2 developers or like 1 to 2 employees per department now that still
Wow.
exist within Psyonix, and that's because
so
Epic
tough.
Games purchased them. Yeah, it's shit. It's rough.
Yes.
They have been developing Rocket Racing, which is essentially what a lot of the Rocket League community has speculated it to be. Is kind of like supposed to be a competitor with like Mario Kart. They now have Lego Fortnite, like Lego,
Yeah,
Epic
that
Games
started
Lego
yesterday.
stuff.
Mhm.
They there's a lot of speculation that Epic Games is essentially trying to make Fortnite into its own, essentially like Roblox universe type thing.
Yeah, it's
they
like
want
an
to be the
ecosystem.
all-encompassing, one and all. Everything is there that you could ever want to play and do because that generates more money for them. Microtransactions are the way for them to go. They even took out a core feature of Rocket League, which was trading, just to make it to where your Rocket League inventory, which is not even fully compatible, by the way, was compatible with Rocket Racing in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Mhm.
very
He's
interesting
actually
decisions, but
Roblox
like
thing.
companies owning a bunch of games or a bunch of like companies and entities is not a great thing. Like sometimes it works out great, but not all the time.
Yeah.
But
Because Epic Games has zero passion toward Rocket League and the community in it and that as a game. They have passion toward Fortnite, which is what they
Fortnite.
created.
Especially
not what they
since it's their
acquired.
cash cow.
Yeah,
last
especially if it's a
season,
game that's making them the most money, they're gonna put most of their money into that game, into that product. That is
Yeah.
getting them the more success rate than all of the other games. So they just say, "Well, fuck that. We'll just focus on that instead."
Yep.
Which is stupid because
And
they
then the
spent
rest
a
of-
shitload of money to purchase Psyonix to then just do this. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Like
I
the
think
rest of
that's
the
what
stuff
they-
they've got going on is just kind of put on the back burner and
Yeah.
is not being nurtured the way it could be to make it
Right.
great.
I will
It's
say
just being
even
maintained.
with the Fortnite, I had an issue with. I feel like they kind of released everything way too fast. Like what they're trying to do in upgrading Fortnite, because I love Fortnite. Don't get me wrong. I play Fortnite very heavily, but what I was looking at was okay. They released like this new update. Cool. That's great. We're so happy you have a new update, right? But then they did, okay, now we're gonna add Legos, and then we're gonna add this music thing, then we're gonna add racing, then we're gonna add movement, then we're gonna add this. And it was like
it's
all at
too
one
much.
time. Yeah, and I was like,
Take
You can't
this.
keep up.
Take this. Take this.
Yeah,
Listen,
and then
I'm
there's like
31
new
years
augments.
old. I can't follow that.
Listen, I'm 33. Trust me. and
I'm
I
too
was-
tired. I got ADHD.
Yeah, I was sitting there
ironically,
like,
yeah, you know, ironically, there's too much, or there is such a thing as too much content to consume. You know,
What? They'd slow it down and, you know.
yeah, had they had released it like how they did with like, I feel like last chapter was really, really nicely put and well done. Like it was like, okay, we introduced this new thing. All right, now a few days later, okay, or a few weeks later, maybe a month or so later, now we release this thing. You know what I mean? But at the beginning of this chapter, they're like, take everything, love me. Like it's like
I mean, they're trying to sell Fortnite as like a full ecosystem, not just for like indie developers doing like the small creative stuff, but also like the bigger developers, right? And Roblox has done the same thing, and I think it's good in a way because the cost of development for all other like smaller experiences that don't really deserve their own game and more experimental things could be done through Fortnite. They're already hosting the servers, they already have the player base, they already have the marketing, they just integrate it into there. Roblox is doing the same thing. I think that's a good thing, right? But I think right now the problem is the endemic Fortnite users are saying, oh wait, this is all part of Fortnite now? But really it's more its own thing than it is, and it's part of the Fortnite ecosystem more than it is like actually Fortnite. It's kind of how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
I do like the music thing now that they got going on. It's like
So, as much as I would love to continue talking about Fortnite, unfortunately, it is not one of the Game of the Year options. But before we move on to our next section, what I do want people to know is the reason why we have the stream up is just so you guys can see. If you are on PC, I believe it should also show on mobile. On the right side of your screen, you'll see something called Twitch Predicts, the Game Awards, and you can basically go through and vote for all of the different awards and just kind of click through and see. And
Wait,
if you
why
do,
am I not on here? Content Creator of the Year. Why am I not on here?
Wow.
I'm not
wrote you
voting.
in on my
I'm not
ballot.
voting.
so
I don't know these people.
you are able to vote for all of these awards. If you do, I believe, get like a majority of them right, or you just vote in general, you do get like exclusive Twitch like emotes and badges that you'll have for like the rest of time. So that's kind of fun. And we also will have drops going once the Game Awards actually do start. So that is why we had the stream up. But we are going to be going into our next section, which is actually us deciding what the Game of the Year is, as well as what the runner-up should be. So we are going to swap on over to that. And let me get this pulled up. So we have a tier list that has give or take, I want to say 30 games on it. We're not going to rank all 30 games. Some of them will be super easy to rank. Some of them might be a little bit more difficult and we'll need more discussion for it. But we're going to get that pulled up for all of you here. The different tiers that we have are Game of the Year. So that's going to be only one game. Game of the Year runner-ups. Game of the Year nominees. Average game of this year. Please fix this game. Need some polish and Jesus. And flop of the year.
Wow.
That's fun.
Okay.
Awesome.
Nice.
Sounds great.
So we're going to go through. I'll also add one below. Let's see. So we'll put all the games that we actually want to sort into this specific row. So chat, if you have any that you want us to sort, please let us know. And for everyone that's on the show, if you have any that you want us to sort, please let me know so I can move them around.
Lies of P.
Oh gosh.
My God.
My girl is in love. She's in love.
I think for sure Baldur's Gate.
That puppet love is
brought me
strong,
happiness.
Some of them, I'll just
It
put the ones that
really
we
is, okay.
kind of have
RE4?
to sort.
Did Silk Songs come out this year?
Dredge.
I was gonna say I'm good with putting Lords of the Fallen, but that game was me.
Can we
RE4's got to
put
be on there.
Starfield absolutely behind Zelda? I can't. Diablo should be on there.
Probably Modern Warfare 3 as well.
Where is Diablo? Am I blind?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no, there's Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, probably. I feel like Dave the Diver, everybody liked, so probably put that up there.
who even buys Assassin's Creed games? I feel like they just come out, they spawn, and then nobody. I never hear of anybody buying them
They spawn
except for
immediately into your library.
They spawn is a great way of putting it.
They don't
just,
spawn
they just
in your
exist.
library.
They just exist.
Dredge
And you
was.
go,
Can we
oh,
do Dredge?
Yeah,
I
Dredge
played a
is
little
in
bit
the
of
middle of the
Redfall.
top row.
Dredge. Gotta talk about that one. Any other ones?
Dead Island 2?
Dead Island 2.
Oh, that's a good one.
Atomic Heart's alright. It's alright.
I only
Remnant.
played a.
I would say Remnant too.
It's alright.
Okay.
The Mario
I thought it's in
RPG
there
remake was
for.
pretty okay, but it's.
I thought these two in there for a meme.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, Payday 3, absolutely.
Does anybody else have any others down here that we want to move up?
Super Mario RPG, I think deserves to be.
Final Fantasy.
I don't know what XIV or XVI means, but there's a
Oh,
Final Fantasy.
Gollum? Gollum? Is that Gollum?
Yes, that is Gollum.
Oh, Gollum's got to be sorted somewhere. Yeah.
It's Final Fantasy.
Oh, Minecraft Legends. Can we put that just on the bottom of the list right away? That game sucked.
Is Amnesia? Is that
That
the
game was
one on
bad.
the far right?
Amnesia the Bunker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one to put on there.
Okay.
Dark and
Alright.
Darker, please.
Dark and Darker makes sense too.
That game was good.
Okay. So we're gonna sort these. The rest of them we'll just leave down there. But we are going to start with. We're gonna start with Alan Wake 2.
Can't
Okay.
say much about that one. I haven't played it.
Me neither. I haven't played it.
Like the graphics were good, but
It
I've
looks
never
good
played it.
graphically. Nominee.
Didn't it get? Didn't it? Wasn't it a nominee?
It is nominated for Game of the Year. Yes.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Who?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has like one of the highest ratings for games this entire year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I would say just on the artwork alone and the streams that I've been able to watch of people playing it, it's a lot of love. A lot of people enjoy it. It is a beautiful game. It does have a pretty good story. I haven't had my chance to hit it yet, but I think it should definitely be at least orange or yellow.
I haven't played it either. I just know that it was
Orange.
kind of a latecomer
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
thinking
party
orange,
because
probably.
it came out pretty
Yeah.
late for the rest of these games. But yeah.
I mean, I feel
sounds
like if you
really
come
good.
out that late in the year and then you still get nominated for Game of the Year,
Exactly.
like
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
I've heard
really
good things
cool.
though.
And it's good.
I just can't say much about it myself.
Yeah, I haven't played it, so I can't really form an opinion on it. Really.
so
I would
nominee
play
and
it.
runner up.
I would say
I'd go runner up.
runner up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
runner-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, runner-up.
How many runner ups can we have?
It exists.
We'll do
As many as
because
you
how
want.
many games are there in Game of the Year? Isn't it like 6?
I think it's 6.
Yeah, it's
like
yeah,
5 or
like that.
6.
Okay, so we'll have like 5. Yeah, we'll have 5 runner-ups, 1 Game of the Year, and then the rest of these can have as many. And then flop of the year, we'll just have 1 in there.
Oh wow.
Can we just put Starfield in flop of the year already? You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Starfield.
would. I think we're all kind of in agreement
of the
on that
year.
one.
Yeah, we're
So
about
flop
to-
of the year is basically that is the worst game that is released this entire year. It is actually horrible. It should be deleted.
Well-
It is the worst thing that we have
Oh,
ever touched
Modern
ever.
Warfare 3, easy.
There was just a lot of hype around
nothing.
Starfield.
It
It was
is.
disappointing.
It is nothing. It's just DLC. How do they call it a different game? I remember back in the day as a kid being so excited for the new Modern Warfare 3. I was excited for all the new gaming vocabulary I was going to learn. I was excited for all the new guns, the new campaign, and this game just it has nothing. And it costs $10
I have a
more.
question. When you played the original Modern Warfare 3, did you know that was also a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, the original? And it also cost $10 more. And then people asked for 10 years, hey, please release a remaster of these 2 games. And then they released it, and people were like,
I didn't
wow, you
ask
just gave
for
us a
that.
DLC.
He's like, I was not part of that.
I didn't ask for
Wow.
no remap. But the campaigns, I mean, the campaign is just like, it's like, what?
The campaign
like
for that game
2
was
hours?
also very short as well. The campaign in total, they timed
But
it.
still,
If you
it
do
was
the
better.
entire, like,
The old
his main
one's better.
focus, it is 5 to 6 hours. And the old one was also 5 to 6 hours.
Damn.
No, the new one's like, it's like 2 hours, not even.
If you're speedrunning, yeah, but like,
The old ones.
As I
because-
learned during Napo's birthday event, do not question Napo's Call of Duty knowledge. This man.
I was staying out of it.
He came out like, now wait a minute, hold on a second. I got
Literally.
No, he was
What?
ready to
I will randomly be bored and I'll just start arguments on Twitter with people about Call of Duty because they just want to
Oh no,
take some wild takes.
No,
telling you,
not
I'm
man.
just sipping my water, y'all. I'm
You
just
deep
sipping my
like that?
water.
You deep
All right,
like
see
that?
you on
Napo?
Twitter then.
But we're gonna
I was going
do Baldur's Gate 3.
Game
Uh,
of the
put
year.
it in
Game of the year.
Game of the
and
year.
then
Game
we'll
of the year.
choose the game of the year at the end.
I have to say that Baldur's Gate to me is game of
Flop.
the year because I've never
year.
really been super interested in D&D. Not saying that I haven't wanted to, but it's just always become short compared to all the other things I've been interested in. And so being able to like be pulled into this and like really experience it fully for the first time, I'm hooked. I'm trying to get a D&D group.
You can
I'm gonna
romance
be-
a
I'm in a
vampire.
D&D stream next month.
Girl,
Like I'm
just,
invested.
you know.
Like I love it. It's completely transformed my perspective on that type of gaming, and I think that is a big reason why it should be game of the year if it's making people change their perspective. You know.
And it's done that for so many people too. It's
So
Right.
awesome.
Now,
Like I cannot
I've
wait
never
to
played it.
play D&D next month. I'm so excited. Like I'm stoked.
Hell yeah.
Double blast. You're gonna have a
So
great time.
how many people think that we should put it as game of the year?
Are you raising the hand?
Yeah.
Raising my hand.
That's what I'm doing.
Sure.
I couldn't see it on stream because of the delay.
You can't see me, but I'm also raising my hand as well.
Okay.
Might as well.
It's so I mean, it's just very transformative to me. It's
Yeah.
crossing borders. I would say it's changing people's mind.
Yeah,
Like
I've
it's
never
an
played it.
accessible way to get into D&D without someone saying, "Hey, create a character sheet." Because like that's
Yes.
very daunting. Of
I couldn't get past that part.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even kidding you. The character creator alone is better than most games that were released this year.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
making a character.
Yeah.
It's
And
just-
can I just say, as someone who like loves The Sims, has been playing The Sims since 1998,
Yeah.
character creation to me will make
Yes.
or break a game. If the character creation part of a game is shit, I'm dropping it. I'm
Me
not
too.
interested.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
I
yes.
don't want it.
Spending
I'm
3.5
so-
hours in like
Yes.
creating like a character because they have to be perfect. I will
Yes.
not continue until my character perfection. I'm not doing it.
I will say, if
I'm
you're
not
indecisive,
in the
it's
game.
not a good idea to play it because it's going to take you forever to make a character.
Oh,
It did take me like 4 hours to
but
make my
I
last
want
one.
that, but I want that. I want that smoke. Let me
It's
have
like,
my 4
yeah,
hours to
though,
make
like-
my character.
Our one
I
friend-
want
the
it.
options though.
Our one friend took 7 hours to just do the hair and then was like, okay, this took too long, and then went to bed instead.
That means
Well,
that's
fine.
playability. That's playability. That means I'm gonna play it again the next day.
I just really
I was gonna say, I
enjoy
like
creating a
Baldur's Gate.
character.
I was gonna say I just like how many options there are. Like you can literally like from I have never played it, but from what I've saw is you can make like there's a point where you can make someone flip a coin like literally an endless amount of times, and I find it hilarious that they actually made dialogue for if you like flip a coin 50 times.
Oh, yeah.
So I like the amount of work
Dang.
that they
Yeah.
put into it.
You
Well,
can become a wheel
I
of
just want to say, as a
cheese.
guy with long curly hair, character creation is essential.
Amen.
Mhm,
Amen,
right.
Haka.
I
Amen.
hate whenever I get a game and I'm going to create a guy character and there are no long hair options.
None.
Listen,
Now you
I
gotta
tell you.
go.
There are only short
See,
hair,
I'm
buzz
privileged.
cuts, afros, and if there is a long hair, there's one long hair portion, and it's like this super like luscious, gaudy hairstyle that's some completely unrealistic on a guy because they just poured it
Yeah.
over one of the female
Like some Motley
hairstyles.
Crue
And I'm like,
hairstyle.
yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
No,
what the
I
hell
feel
am I from the
just like-
'70s, living in my mother's basement.
See, I'm privileged because I saw the default me character as a kid and said, "Yep, that's good." That's all I had to do.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
I'll straight
Hell
up say
yeah.
it. I'll say it. They got black girl hairstyles. I'm what's up with that? What's up? 4C at the house.
Speaking of that, that's what I want for
Let's go.
GTA 6. I just want more hairstyles, bro. 'Cause-
Yeah.
More options.
Oh my god.
More of a variety instead of the typical styles that we see in every single creative character, you know? Like,
Listen,
Like
I
give me
feel-
styles.
time. You know what I'm saying? Like, make me spend time looking through all of the options. Give me
Yes.
the time to do it. I don't want to
Yes.
just be like, okay, well, these are my 5 or 10 options, and I'm gonna just go with no. Give me 25. Give me something.
Right.
Especially if you're going to be staring at that character for the
The whole
entire
game.
game. You want that character to be exactly the way you want it to look. It'll keep you
Right.
playing.
Yeah.
My
It
main
also made video
content
games
right now is
sexy.
GTA 5 roleplay, and my city has one male braided hairstyle.
Yeah, they gotta get that fixed. But speaking of someone with braided hair, Spider-Man 2.
Yes.
Runner up.
I need to play this.
I have to play. Yeah,
It's good.
I've heard really good things about it.
One was good year for me.
I'd say at least a runner-up.
Runner up.
So
Definitely
my
some
question
people
is,
literally put their life aside for it. So
Yeah. Yep.
Say
that-
nominee.
is this a no? I'll say runner up.
I say runner up. I say runner
Yeah,
up.
one and
Yeah.
Like I
It
haven't
looks
played
pretty.
Baldur's Gate. It's not my thing, but I could recognize the effort and how much people appreciate it. I just didn't see the same energy for Spider-Man 2, but that's more my type of game. You know what I mean? So like, I'll concede. I'll concede.
Is this like a remaster or a remake of the?
No.
No,
I heard the
it's
story was really
PlayStation.
good.
It is.
Game.
It is.
brand
It is.
new
It is
This
as
is a
good.
totally new thing.
Yeah, it's as
totally
good as
new
Okay.
sequels get,
with
man.
Miles
Like,
Morales.
I
yeah,
just like I absolutely adored the old Spider-Man games. I played the hell out of it. You know the one that like Bruce Campbell narrated, and that was my shit.
Yeah.
That was
They were
the
both pretty
best.
iconic.
So good.
Really
And
iconic.
I like
PlayStation 1 was forever a favorite.
that was my favorite game for the longest time, and even after like I 100%ed that game. Only game I've ever done it to.
Yep,
Like-
this,
You're still just swinging around cities because it's just still so fun even after you're done.
How many people here have
Yeah.
like played Spider-Man 2?
100% of it,
I've
baby.
seen gameplay.
George, did,
Never
I
played it.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it or played it.
George, did you 100% it as well?
Huh?
Did you 100% it as well?
No, I didn't get the time to. I wish I did.
One of my really close friends 100%ed it in like 2 days.
Wow. 2 days?
Yeah.
Well, question for Dylan and George, if you have seen it, have you ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I've seen that audio on TikTok.
Bro, that traumatized me,
Yeah,
bro.
that
No, it was
destroyed
after that part. I started getting the audio the whole time in my TikTok. They stalk me, dude. Also, the like TikTok lives where it's just them swinging. It's like a pre-recorded video of them swinging. That's I would sit there and watch that.
So I actually found a YouTube channel that just posts like 12-hour long videos of people swinging, and then the TikTok lives will be that, and then they'll just
Right.
put like some random music on and just cue it up.
Oh
Yup.
yeah, I've seen those.
Yup.
Honestly, I just stare at those for hours. I'm guilty.
Yeah, I'm guilty. Right when the game came out,
Like if
too,
someone
oh my
puts on
God.
some Subway Surfers, I'm chilling.
I haven't
Oh, yeah.
done Subway Surfer. What?
I haven't played that game in years, man.
For real?
Subway
Like,
Surfer.
Subway Surfers? Oh my god.
Subway
Uh,
Surfers, Family Guy. Those are the best. Those are the best TikToks, man.
Holy moly. Dude.
What about Starfield? Like,
Needs
Swap
to
of the-
Whoa.
Okay, the reason why I
The gameplay
anticipated
wasn't
game.
terrible, but it just wasn't anything what people expected. I think you take a step away from it and you forget, you clear from your mind that it's Bethesda, and you just like chill with it. It's please fix this game.
You can't clear from your mind that it's Bethesda though while you're playing it. You know painfully that it's Bethesda.
There was so much hype around it for it to
Needs
just
some
be
polish and
disappointing.
Yeah,
I would
That's my
say
thing.
polish
gonna
and
say.
Jesus.
that is exactly what I was gonna say. There was too much hype, and we expected so much because of how much they hyped it, and then you get it, and it's it's kind of.
we thought it was going to be Space
I'm
GTA.
not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
tried 2 different
literally.
days to play it, and I just, for me, I have massive ADHD, and there is so much going on just outside of actually playing the game that you have to pay attention to that I couldn't. It gave me too much anxiety. Like I was like, now I have to worry about all these things and eating
No, I
things.
love it when I've got like
different armor
200 million
and
different things.
I
It's
can't
just
do it.
broken.
I have to press a button every time I need to breathe. Like it's so much.
I like games like that where I could do that, have a movie on my second monitor, my dog is running around my legs, cats are on the keyboard, mom's calling me for dinner. I like all of that. If I can just overload myself, those games are great. Starfield, what kind of?
So raise the hands for please fix this game.
I also want to hear what Kitty Cat had to say.
I was just gonna say, so like I was gonna say, so I've played Starfield and I have viewers who also play it. For me, so I like to explore a world 100%. I'm just like that. I'm very like I need to explore the whole world. And my criticism with Starfield is that all of the outposts are exactly the same. That is something that bothers me, that there's no like creativity when you explore the planets and you go to an outpost. It like viewers of mine,
I think your Discord is
they
dying.
love
Yeah, we're losing you, Bits.
Just
a little bit.
Am I still here or no?
Oh no.
Still here. Your just audio is messing.
hear you now.
Try
Oh my
leaving
God,
and
I'm so
rejoining the
sorry.
VC. You sound very robotic.
Robo Kitty.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hey, sorry. I was just gonna say, did you guys? What did you hear? I don't even know.
All the outposts are exactly the same. They need variety.
It sounded like a printer for a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you can hear me now. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yeah. So you're saying the
Okay, I'm
outposts
just-
are the exact same?
Yeah, they're exactly the same. No matter what planet you go to, it's like the same layout for the enemies and outposts. But I will say, when it comes to like shipbuilding and like the different factions, that's really good. Like I have with 7 different spacecrafts, like modeling different, like from like StarCraft, all that stuff.
Your audio's
My
messing up
opinion is
again.
It depends on what niche. I hate my life. Okay, I'm so sorry. Anyway,
If we want, we'll pull you into the intro hub channel and see if Chaos can help you get your mic fixed.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't
You're
be
all good.
sorry.
Aww. I need a hug.
So, also, someone did remind me, the game will start in 8 minutes. So we're about to speed run vote for everything.
All right.
Cool. Let's do it.
Put it.
Run.
Raise the hands for needs and polish and Jesus.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm fine with either.
That or flop.
We can go. We can go back to flop if we need.
Tears of the Kingdom.
I think we'll flop from the needs.
I would say nominee.
Nominee.
And runner up.
No. It's a runner-up. I spent way too much time on that game for it to just be a nominee. No way.
Well, we only get so many slots for runner-up, right?
You only get 5.
Fill it. That's what it's there for. Fill it up. That's what it's there for.
But I think that Tears of the Kingdom was like before Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Like Tears of the Kingdom was the game of the year, and I think it deserves to. I think it deserves to be at least a runner-up.
I could see that.
I've been watching like when I get in bed at night, my boyfriend will bring his Switch and he'll play Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm just sitting there watching him like, what's going on over here? Like, I need to see it. I need to know.
It does look nice.
Because I haven't finished Breath of the Wild yet, and I'm terrible.
Hey, Hunt, you had your hand raised. What were you gonna say, Hunt? You had your hand raised.
Yeah, I actually have a lot to say about Tears, but because we're speedrunning this, I'll keep it short and simple. I like Tears. Tears was great. It took Breath of the Wild and made it into like a better game. However, due to how much that the game has to offer, I got overstimulated very quickly, and therefore I had to put the game down a whole lot. But
Papa, you better put that back.
Wait.
No, I love it. Leave
I
it.
see what you're doing.
Leave it there.
But
No.
in my personal opinion, and because Zelda is my favorite franchise of all time, I would technically put it in nominee and not runner-up, due to how overstimulating the game can be.
If he can say that, I think that says a lot. I think if he can say that, and that's his main game franchise.
Nah, he's just.
I mean,
He's just
there's
been
a lot of
silly.
other really good games that have gotten released. That's why I said nominee personally. Because before,
Yeah,
like,
that's
yes,
true.
it would have been game
Y'all
of the
are
year, but
trolling.
there's so many other games that
Yeah,
have
but
gotten
like
released
if
rather
before
recently.
it would, I feel like it still deserves to be runner up.
Well,
Guess we got to vote on it. Let's
if-
vote.
If we're thinking runner up, raise your hand.
I'm raising my hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think Tears.
That's
is
majority.
runner-up.
Okay. Super Mario Wonder.
Nominee.
Nominee. It was good.
Like singing Piranha.
It was dense,
so
but it was
cute.
short. It was dense though. I liked that.
Yeah, I would say nominee as well. Yeah.
Lords. What is Lords of the Fallen? I literally don't know what this is.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know what that is either.
Somebody said to
Never
put it
heard
up
of
here.
Who?
I don't know
heard it.
her.
I heard it was pretty good, but not.
I don't know her.
I would say average game. Average.
Are we talking about Lords of the Fallen right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average game of this year.
Average game. I saw that too.
I think
One of the games of this year.
I think
A game.
I don't know her.
with Lords of the Fallen because they put way too many enemies. So the boss fights are. I think there's so many enemies that it's almost unplayable. So I would say tweet opinion.
Okay.
Okay. For anybody that is good at translating robot, what did she say?
She said that it's based on opinion.
Okay, because
There's a lot of
you
people to
said it
fight.
is this, and then it just cut out, and I was like, huh?
A lot of enemies.
So
One
I'm
zero
gonna say,
one one
yeah,
zero
there's a
one
lot
zero
of
zero
enemies.
zero one.
011.
Okay.
Zero
There's
one.
a lot of enemies to go through, which makes it almost unplayable. But like the boss fights are really good.
So, a game of this year, or please fix this game?
Any game.
It's a game of this
It
year.
was released this
It
year.
is a game.
It is a game, yeah.
I don't know anything about it, but it's a. I guess.
Well,
I don't
for the
think like a large.
This speed run is not going very fast.
Yeah, we have like 3 minutes until
Yo,
the show.
let's do a skip. Let's do like a speed run glitch skip. All right. Mortal Kombat.
Please
It's a game.
fix.
It's a
Please
game.
fix.
Wait, Lana.
Please fix.
Redfall flop. Redfall flop. Oh my god, that game sucks
Redfall
so
has to be
bad.
one of the flops of the year. Yeah,
I
Redfall
mean,
has to
Can
be
you
the
make
flop
a
of
new
the year.
category to get it off
Me
the board?
personally, I mean, I kind
Leave
of
it
like
and sort these.
Redfall.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I enjoyed Redfall a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it was a really fun game. At least for me, it was. But
So-
it definitely needed
At the
Jesus.
very least,
I
it
will
needs
say,
Jesus.
I will say at the beginning,
It needs Jesus.
at the beginning of the year, yes. I don't know if anyone has played it recently, probably not, but they did do a lot of like updates to it to change it. It is not the best game ever. It never looked. I feel like it never looked bad. It was just like the AI were really stupid, like, and a lot of it was like very
Right.
repetitive. But with the updates, I will say it is better, but it's not like. I think it's in like please fix this game or like need some polish.
Yeah, it's not the best, and there were a lot of glitches, like in the beginning, right? Because it just came out. The AI was being dumb, of course. But I wouldn't call it like a flop. I think it has potential.
We got a 2-minute warning in the
Okay,
chat.
we're gonna. I'm gonna put it in
it's a
needs
flop.
polish.
That game was giga ass.
Unfortunately, I kind of agree. Like I'm team flop of the year, to be honest with you.
I'm team.
I guess,
Please,
you know.
please hide it off the screen.
Okay.
I guess it all depends on, I guess, perspective, or you know.
Yeah. Well, what about Resident Evil 4?
Nominee.
I would say nominee.
Nominee.
Are we keeping Mortal Kombat?
My hot take is this should not have been nominated for Game of the Year over like
No.
Armored Core and Lies of P and
True.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 16. There were so many good games. This is a remake. Come on,
This
man.
is a remake. I mean, it's a good remake, but yeah.
That's criminal.
Or
We
or
actually
the-
have
Yeah,
like 45
it's
seconds. Not even. It's
Jesus.
counting down
Yeah.
from 18 seconds
Okay.
right now.
Well,
Uh-oh.
for the
Throw
for
everything
the
on there. Go,
COD
go,
flop.
go.
COD flop. COD
For-
flop. COD flop.
Needs a polish and Jesus. Go.
Just
COD
Great
flop.
Legend.
It needs
COD
Jesus. It
flop.
needs
COD
Jesus. It needs
flop.
Jesus.
COD flop.
Jesus.
Flop. Flop.
as someone who's played the game, it needs just fix the game. Diablo
What's Snappo
4.
on this?
Diablo.
Nominee.
Fix.
Please
Game.
fix
It's a game.
But yeah, please
Say
fix.
it's a
Please
game of
fix.
the
Please
year.
fix. Please fix.
It's a game.
Countdown is over.
Fix.
Go, go, go,
But
go.
what do you
Okay.
need to fix about Diablo?
Yeah, I didn't.
When is the
watch
last
it.
time you
We're
heard
gonna-
someone talk about it?
Later.
Assassin's Creed.
Nobody. It was a
I've
game.
never. It was a
Game, I
game.
guess.
It was a game. Yeah.
Okay, this one I don't even think.
Colin, who bought it? Really?
I feel like Dave the Diver, definitely Game of the Year nominee. Like nobody had anything bad to say about that, but it wasn't like the
Never
best thing
heard
ever.
I never heard of that.
Game
Never
is
heard
really, it's really cute concept.
It's
though.
starting.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah,
said.
it's already going.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Dead Space.
I like Dead Space. I think it's a game of the year.
Didn't that game
because
come out in
it
like
was a
2007?
It's a
remaster. Yeah, but it
remake.
got remastered.
It's a game. It's a game.
I'd say it's a game of the year because it's still really good.
Hi-Fi Rush.
It's a remake.
Never heard of
Runner
I've
up.
never-
Nominee?
Runner up. I would put it in
I
runner up.
would say runner up.
I was gonna say Liza
Runner
P
up.
for the last a lot.
Unfortunately,
care.
I'll have to
Or
agree
runner
with
up, yeah.
runner up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liza P should definitely be
Unfortunately.
runner up.
I'll be honest. I
Yeah,
gonna do that.
My only qualm with like Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat is the Switch graphics where it's just poopy.
Okay, not for the next one. Not counting that lady. Where does this go?
Jesus.
It was a game. It was a game.
But it got
Yeah.
quickly.
Game of this year.
It lost traction very quickly.
I didn't play it, so.
I think also it's a solo
HD's
player.
too bad for it. It wasn't that great.
It's a solo player game. You can't like play it a lot over. It's like, oh, you can change your house. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Things. Like you can only.
I mean,
play
I know
once
people liked
and then
it,
get
but
rid of it.
yeah.
I mean, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. I
Jedi
loved
Survivor.
it, but it was just a game.
I never played it.
A game.
who?
I hadn't heard of it.
I say nominee. I say
They
nominee.
did pretty
I
good.
think
They
it's
fixed
pretty
it
good.
most of the way already. So.
Pretty good. Yeah.
So nominee or a game?
How do you
A
rank a
game.
game like
A
that?
game.
I say nominee.
A game.
I
A
say
game.
nominee.
A game. Just a game.
Yeah, I didn't really hear of it.
What is?
Wherever you choose.
At the top of
There you
a
go.
game.
Dredge. For whoever was that said put this on here.
That one
A game.
would be
I
nominated
heard
for
good things.
I've never
It's a good
heard
game.
of Dredge. I never
It's a
even
pretty
heard
good
of
game.
Dredge.
A game.
Dredge was a very good game, at least in my opinion. I thought the
Yeah.
story was good.
Yes.
At
I
least
agree.
where it ended up, I think was really good.
Okay, so
It was very well done.
okay.
Yeah.
First vote. Okay, look. I'm just gonna put it. Look,
Don't even say anything.
I ain't judging.
Hey,
I
Yeah,
ain't
you
judging.
just
Okay.
you look away. It's
It's-
perfect.
Dead Island 2.
I didn't
A
really hear
game.
about that one.
It's a game.
It's a game.
It needed.
Never
It,
heard of it.
it needs
It's
a
a
little
basic
fix.
zombie game.
But
Atomic Heart.
Come on.
It's a game.
Game of the year.
It's up there with
I
all
put it
the-
in nominee. I
put it
thought it was
nominee,
pretty
yeah.
alright. I thought it was pretty alright.
I played this. The music is good. The fighting is good. The story,
Yep.
the graphics.
Yep.
Okay.
It's game of the year.
It's pretty well done.
Remnant.
It's game of the year.
Never
Nope.
heard of that one either.
So far, I'm having a blast with Remnant 2.
Game out of 10.
I think.
Super Mario Wonder won Best
Yeah.
Family Game.
I don't think I have
Did it
collected
really?
enough
Yep,
data
yep,
for that.
just
Wait,
one.
over party animals?
Oh,
What the hell?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think
Thinking he was gonna win Best
I
Family
remember
Game.
accessibility.
Come on.
That's the only thing it was nominated for, so it can't even win anything else now. Payday. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Nah. That needs polishing, Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy.
The launch sucked. The game was alright, but how do you fuck up Payday? So I mean, it needs to fix all of its problems.
Final Fantasy
Still has
14.
all the same problems.
Nominee.
Nominee. Nominee.
Yeah.
Okay. Amnesia the Bunker.
Nominee.
Yeah, nominee.
Nominee.
Yep.
A-
Dark and Darker.
Never played it.
It had some
no
issues,
game.
but
Heard of it.
Nominee.
I think
game.
it's a nominee. I
Fun,
think
fun.
it was.
I was gonna say fix
Very
this
fun.
game.
Nah, it didn't really have a lot of problems, honestly.
Nexon
in my
lawsuit.
opinion.
I guess I haven't played it in the last couple iterations, so that's fair.
Yeah, I don't think I had
Alright.
like too many issues with it to be like needing fixed. But I think that it could have used a little bit more variety in terms of where you can go. But that all comes out with
A game.
Yeah.
Super Mario
A game.
RPG.
A game. It's a remake, like the Dead Space, like the
Okay. We're gonna.
So just won an award.
Okay, so we're gonna
Another one.
just save this. We're like
Go,
4
go,
minutes
go.
late.
Go, go, go.
Go go go.
We only
go.
missed
Go,
one.
go,
It's
go, go,
okay.
go, go, go.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Can everybody hear it?
This looks cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
This looks interesting.
The creators
Yeah.
of
It's
Inscription.
like kind of
made
like
this one.
creepy.
Ooh.
It's
So if
giving
you've
like Undertale vibes, but not.
Yeah.
really.
If you've ever played
It just looks
Inscription,
creepy.
it's very similar.
Yeah,
because the same people made it.
Yes.
Same people made this. Yeah.
Inscription
Oh,
was
first
so
person
good
too?
though.
This looks cool.
Wait, is this one game or is this 2 games?
This is one
It's
game.
one.
Coney Island 2.
Yeah.
Panda Circus. Okay.
It looks really cool.
There's a
Oh
Pony
my.
Island 1.
It's kind of like a game within a game for Inscription as well.
This has.
Very well
Wait,
done.
this has a
Netflix.
prequel.
Netflix.
Oh yeah, Netflix is doing games now. kind of weird.
Okay.
What?
Hold
so
up.
they on movies. so
They're doing
they
game
make
streaming.
games now? Crazy.
They're doing game streaming.
Oh, this seems like my kind of game. I love solving mysteries.
Yeah, this looks cool. Where?
Where?
Where? Who?
What?
Where?
Less than or equal to? Or
Oh, they have a little game award. Chilling in that little thing.
Okay.
Pop off.
Among
Alright.
Us.
Yeah, literally.
Squid? What the?
I'm confused. What is this?
The game.
Oh.
Golden
Idol.
Idol. Okay.
Oh,
looks
I'm
interesting though.
Chicken.
Yeah, we can play that on
I don't have much
Netflix.
faith. I don't have much faith in Netflix, so I don't
Just
know.
because it's a mystery, I'm gonna play it because
Same.
I just have to. I have to.
What is this?
I love like a mystery puzzle game.
Yes, I enjoy those a lot.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Heard of that one.
Sweet baby.
Oh, okay.
Are they speaking
This
Sims?
looks like this game would be like on Switch or something.
It sounds
This looks like a gamer dream.
This looks like a Switch game. TBA.
Yo, why is the frame rate on the animation so like?
It's on purpose. It's an artistic
Speaking
choice.
in like Simlish or like Animal
I
Crossing.
don't hate
lingo.
it.
Oh, this looks fun. This looks really fun.
Yeah, I like it. I like the art
I think
style.
it looks nice. It looks nice. It looks pretty good. I like the lighting.
To me, it looks okay.
I like the aesthetic.
I feel like it'd be a little bit more sharp,
Yeah.
like crispy. It looks a little bit too smooth.
What?
Like it needs to be a little bit more crispy. Maybe that's just like the. I don't know.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna swap us to YouTube because it has like the 4K stream.
Okay, I was like, it doesn't look very. It looks very like blurred.
I love this.
It needs
The
more
art
fun.
style
I
reminds
love
me a lot
this.
of Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, okay, that looks better. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I hide the chat?
Okay, that looks
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, wait.
I think you
So
pop
you
it
hit
out.
hide
Pop it
chat
out.
button.
Nice.
You
That'll work.
just hit the hide chat
That'll
button.
do. That'll do. Don't do
Everything's
that'll
coming
do.
out 2025.
This
Man.
reminds me of my high school days, but the monsters I fought weren't nearly as big.
Yeah, that was way cleaner.
kids
That
these
was way
days with your
cleaner.
giant monsters
Yeah.
on
They
social
don't allow us to
media.
be great. They just
And
like make
speaking
they're like
of
you're going to
social
wait
media,
for
TikTok
everything.
Live Fest is happening now across
They're
the
live on
nation.
like 17 different platforms right now.
Check out the participants.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Salad.
Multi-streaming.
All of your favorite gaming moments on TikTok with #gaming on TikTok. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but there is plenty more opening act
interesting.
after a very important message. Don't skip this cutscene, people.
I'm skipping it.
Journey ended.
How do you skip cutscenes?
Place of wonder and
I'm pressing X right now.
Hey, it looks cool.
Please help me.
and reached a new planet.
Yeah, imagine we get another GTA 6 trailer.
Generations later.
Imagine.
Man.
Imagine.
Yeah, the one that'd be great.
Our
Okay, this looks
reunion
fun.
was foretold. Our paths destined to cross.
Who is she?
I'm here for you now. Administration.
Looks like a Honkai Star Rail type game.
This looks like it has the same art style as.
Oh, it.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it.
You know what this makes me?
Are you feeling it now?
I like how she has kitty
No,
ears.
I'm feeling it.
It is giving me like Genshin and Honkai vibes.
It really does.
Yeah.
No, this looks really good though.
It looks alright.
Infield.
Arc
Enfield.
Knight Infield. I've never.
They don't
heard
even
of
give
that.
you time to look at the little end part of it. It's just.
Nope.
Go right in.
Oh, this is Shadow Fight 3, I think.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
It's like Ghost
Yo.
of Tsunami.
Yo,
but
he's
from the
Fortniting.
perspective.
Yeah, Fortnite stuff.
All right.
I feel like this is for Shadow Fight.
Oh, you know what? It looks like Kenshi. Y'all play Kenshi? It kind of looks like that a little
No,
bit. Okay, maybe
Yeah, I
not.
think
Never
it
mind. I
follows
lied.
Ghost of Tsunami. Just
Yeah, that's what I was
different
thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that.
I
what's
just saw like the people running in, and it looked like it kind of looked like that for a second.
It looks like what's that one game that's like with the swords? The not I can't remember the name of the game.
So from what people are saying, there's currently 5.7 million people across all the platforms watching.
Only?
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I feel
And
like
it just
only-
started.
Oh, that's true.
Plus,
Yeah,
it's not. That's not counting like the co-streams and all that.
Got
it.
The
God.
gamers are here. The gamers exist. Let's go.
World of Warcraft in space.
What is this? Oh, it's Warhammer.
Starfield
Oh,
and
Warhammer?
DG3 had a
Warhammer.
baby.
It's Warhammer. It's a very popular game series.
Huh.
I've heard people who play it.
Yeah, this is Warhammer.
Yeah. Turn-based.
I've never gotten into turn-based stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
It kind of looks like this was made by the same people who made Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It does.
It does look similar, yeah. Very, very few.
No, this looks like Age of Wonders a little bit.
The course of my destiny, and with each haunted step, I wonder, where will my journey end?
They really did reskin that hallway 3 times.
Rogue Trade.
Oh, Warhammer, yeah.
Oh, not the Meta Quest.
Meta Quest.
It's the Oculus. I don't care what they're saying, bro.
Play this.
Oh, boy.
Assassin's
Like
Creed.
Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
but like.
They're making it.
But like in the like.
I'm gonna hit the like button on this one.
It's very hard to play any game with climbing. Like,
Why would they put it on the Meta Quest instead of?
Can I buy this with my
Because
Facebook stars?
I think Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
find his company so hard.
Downright impressive.
I'm
Really?
sure.
This looks like a PlayStation 3 game.
This looks like that, yeah.
Like it looks like it'd probably be cool in VR though.
they
Like,
look.
things
They
always
do
look
look better in VR. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to show how a VR game looks.
Because like the worst potato-looking game can look great in VR for no reason
Hey,
at
the
all.
potato-looking game.
They
can
didn't even
make
do
me
any
actually
lighting.
get
Oh, it is
That's
Assassin's
true.
Creed.
Oh, it's not.
Oh.
No, in
Yeah.
VR,
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
going
free.
to look amazing.
Yeah.
It'll be
Oh, of
fine.
course it's for the 3, but not the 2. Okay.
Sick.
Still Sydney Goodman here with another
I am still
award.
Sydney.
This time for innovation and
Good job.
accessibility.
That was a good one.
Oh wait, it's the accessibility award.
Massive, but honestly, it should be even bigger. And these nominees are
I'm
pushing
saying
gaming
Sydney has
beyond
worn
its
better
current
dresses, in my
limits.
opinion.
Their teams have created
Who?
software and hardware that make
That's
it
Sydney.
possible
I
for
forgot her
people
name
of all
already.
abilities to
Oh.
experience the medium
She's trying to make sure her
with
sanity
accessible
is
I
still
like
intact.
the top
technology
though.
that get us all one step
I mean,
Yeah,
closer
the
top
way
is
the cut
great,
is.
but yeah,
2018.
These nominees are doing the work. And
It's a
they
Little
are
Mermaid vibes.
Diablo 4,
Valid.
Yeah.
Forza
It is.
Motorsport, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel's Spider-Man 2,
I
What
think.
makes these games more or less accessible? I don't get it.
and Street Fighter 6.
What did I vote for this
I
stuff?
think it's hi-fi,
The
bro.
Game Award goes
I
to
think-
I put High
Forza
Five Rush.
Motorsport.
Aww.
Motor- Okay.
Forza.
That's okay.
What did I put?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
It's
for
Force and
this.
Motorsports.
Since this category was introduced several years
Interesting.
ago,
Okay.
we've seen
Wow.
a dramatic shift in
Okay.
the whole industry towards making games more and more accessible. And with this list of amazing nominees,
Okay.
it just really drives that home.
I like a little pin.
At this point,
Butterfly.
Oh,
Cute.
That is cute.
I feel like her glasses and her dress are in sync.
So for this, does it mean like accessibility
Yeah.
features in like the last part of the menu?
Yeah, I would assume so. Like all inclusiveness, I guess.
Like probably also like on different platforms as well, like
It's-
Switch,
Yeah.
Xbox,
This
like
is-
like
I
that.
think
without
this
the
range
amazing
of-
teams
range of
behind the
plays, so
scenes. Big
both of
thank
those
you
things,
to our
yeah.
audio team for their
Platform-wise
tireless
as well
effort,
as
championing
actual
for accessibility and making this game the best that it can be. Big thank you to the UI team, to our studio leadership team, and our accessibility leadership team. And last but not least, Brandon Cole for being our accessibility consultant and partner for the last 2 years. We're really proud.
Like some
of the
people
work
who are
that we've been
colorblind
able to
have
do,
trouble
so thank you very
with
much.
some games or
congrats.
have
I
mobility issues.
honestly thought would
Just
be
get some in chromas. Easy.
with the like heart visual would have put it in that category,
Game
to be
Awards,
honest.
we believe strongly in accessibility and want to celebrate any game that makes it a priority. And our next developer, The Odd Gentleman, believe that by making their games and their company accessible and inclusive, they can develop new types of gameplay with stories that everyone can enjoy. They created the following game in a deep collaboration with artists and developers from the deaf community. And we are very excited
Oh,
to reveal
okay.
it now.
Awesome.
This is
I love that.
Harmonium,
I
the
love
musical.
that.
Ooh,
Oh, yes.
I have opinions on this.
Oh, sign language.
I love
that's
that.
cool.
Oh, okay.
ASL, let's go.
I love
I
how
love that
cute
already.
is.
It looks
Like,
like Disney
it looks kinda
Pixar
like
movie.
Disney, yeah, I was gonna say
God.
Disney Dreamlight Valley, like same graphics.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is really cute.
They're
Absolutely
doing
love that.
such a good job with the
Aw,
ASL
look at
too.
that.
My heart.
An accessible
Musical?
musical journey.
I'm here. I'm here for it. Musical?
My little happy heart is happy.
I find it interesting.
Yeah, this is giving
that
like
they're
Disney
doing
Dreamlight Valley, but more accessible.
It's a musical for like hard of hearing or deaf
It's like a
individuals.
15, but for for deaf people.
They even put subtitles on there already.
It's
I'm
like
actually a
Disney
sign
Dreamlight
language
Valley
interpreter.
and It Takes Two put
Yeah,
together.
like for people who have
Yeah.
hard of hearing, it's so good.
So this is
my
like
God.
super
together, like-
This is
exciting
gonna be
for
like
me.
Game of the Year material next year.
I know
Oh my
ASL, so like
I feel bad for any game coming out in 2025.
I'm a sign language interpreter. That's what I do for work.
Okay.
Is this
So
good
I'm
sign
like,
language? Is this
this is
actually
really
well done?
adorable.
Okay.
And yeah,
What's
the
in it?
ASL is
Pretty
very
accurate
well
then?
done.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so well done.
It is. It's so good.
Harmonium. Oh, that's
Oh
such
my
a cute
God.
name too.
This is
And
so
it's a
much
Netflix
up
game.
my
Netflix
alley.
Aw.
In Game Pass, okay.
Netflix
Oh my God.
games.
Oh, this is up my alley for sure.
What happens past a golden age? Platinum? Is this the platinum age of gaming?
Yo, anybody want to do the over-under on somebody trying to interrupt the game of the year?
And now I have the
Does that normally happen?
winners for our
It's happened the last 2 years. Someone has came up.
Yeah.
best esports
Are we taking bets with channel points?
It's okay. No offense. It's got to be Faker.
Hydra.
It's gotta be fake.
I don't even know
Who are any of these
Like
people?
Hydra.
Faker?
You know what?
Wait, where's Forsen?
Faker.
Faker.
Hey, I voted for him.
Oh, Faker. Okay.
Well, Faker, he's like the face of League of Legends.
The nominees
Yeah,
are
he's
Potter,
insanely good.
Sonic, Gunba, Ecstasy, and Home.
Excuse you. Wow.
And the Game Award goes to Potter.
Who?
She's a female Valorant coach, I believe.
Oh.
Her team like just won.
World Championship.
I feel like it's
Blast
going to
TV
be
Paris
Evo.
Major 2023.
I voted for Valor.
It's either Evo, League, or Val.
Man, I'm a gamer. I play games. I don't watch this.
And Valorant Champions 2023. And the Game Award goes to
It just really
Darn
shows
it.
you how
Okay, to be fair,
Legend
League
way-
League had like 15 million viewers on that event.
Counter-Strike 2.
Yeah.
Like everybody was watching.
Huge.
League of Legends.
I feel like
I
I feel
assume
like
League
it'll
is
be-
gonna win that.
This is Valorant,
I feel
bro.
like Valorant's gonna
I
win
was
this
gonna say
one.
Valorant, yeah.
Valorant suck.
Oh, it's
Hey,
Valor.
Valorant.
I could have guessed.
I got one right.
Wait a minute, why are they doing all the
Valorant
esports
thing,
awards on a
though.
little side thing and not the main
I
stage?
know. That's a little. I'll be a little salty. There's
They don't
actual
get enough
people
attention.
involved in
Oh,
this,
this
you
has gotta
know.
be Vitality.
Goes to
Yeah, I was gonna
Clearly, they don't
say.
get enough attention.
Surely it's
Easy
like
for
that.
ends,
Oh,
ends,
Jade.
ends,
Hell,
ends, ends,
are you
ends,
kidding?
ends.
Everyone, I love esports. I'm a huge
What are
esports
they even
fan,
in?
just like my father and his father before him. We Goodmans are a huge esports
What?
family, dating all the way back to the mid 1800s. But
Wait,
before you
what?
can think too hard on that,
Wait, what?
it's time for
1800s.
This is getting
Why were there
weird.
esports in the
First up
1800s?
is the
Yeah, there's esports in the 1800s.
That's
pony
not
races.
how that works.
So I think
Wow.
Oh, back in
Esports
the
and pony
day,
races.
you know, when they were using
What?
horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Is that like mental chess?
Oh, what
I
is
think
this?
that was an attempt at humor.
This is Rivals 2, I think.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the best one, I have to admit.
Did you just give him a bloody
Sorry,
nose?
Nosebleed.
I think so.
Oh,
What's that?
Oh.
Wait, this was made by the people that did Dead Cells? Oh, yes.
Okay, we'll do something.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
I like
That
Valorant.
escalated so
Oh,
fast.
okay.
I wasn't
By
ready
the
for that.
creators of Dead Cells.
Dead Cells.
Dead
Makes
Cells.
sense considering it's Dead Cells creator. That is like
Oh,
Blade.
what the?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's different.
Oh,
Oh, if it's multiplayer?
Oh, this
please,
looks
let me
kind of
make
dope.
sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Dead Cells you can never play with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you said wait.
No.
Oh.
His organs.
Face.
Aw.
Oh, they're holding hands.
That's the
Aw, they
power
were
of friendship.
Aww.
They lived their best
Oh
life.
my god.
Oh wow.
So good.
That was
Oh,
Man
never
just watched
did.
two of his
Go.
closest friends die.
What kind of fish monkey is
an
this?
axolotl, I think.
Oh.
That was really violent. Wow.
He's a little axy. Oh, it is
He
an
looks like
axolotl,
he
yeah.
looks like a Sonic OC. I seen this one on DeviantArt.
Windblown.
Wow.
That looks
Early access
pretty
2024.
fun.
Okay, I might add that on Steam because
No, that looks.
You can wishlist it.
Yo, flip that W to an M. Go from Wumbo to Dude, that's
Mind
sick.
blown.
Wumbo.
I saw
this
what you
is-
did there.
This is cool. Wait, what is this? It's really pretty.
Oh, this is the
What-
game
what
I
I
feel like I'm
play.
Tristan watching this one.
What kind of bug?
Yeah.
What is
Caterpillar.
this?
This is
This
the
looks like it's on
It's like a
VR
hairy
game.
caterpillar.
This looks like on
thing.
VR, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
This
it's a
is for
VR
the
game.
I'm gonna be real. I've
If
seen
it comes on Quest 2, then I can play it, but
I used to clean out evictions. I'm pretty sure I've seen that bug before.
It looks like Osu
Like centipedes?
VR.
Oh.
it looks really
I'm trying to
pretty.
understand like what the goal of this
It looks kind of like
is.
Aim
Yeah, but
Labs.
with different things, so you're aiming.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Aim Labs.
baby.
Is like a-
Baby?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a giant fetus.
Thrasher.
Wow.
Never
What
said it
just
was
happened?
going on
I'm a little
VR.
scared.
what was the other game called? Wind something?
Windblown.
Windblown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They said it can be wishlist and it didn't exist, and then it just popped up.
Oh, that's cool.
Dang.
They were waiting for the exact moment.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, let's drop this bad boy.
They were like, let's see how many people actually will search this.
Also throwing a massive Game Awards viewing party over at Samsung's New York City flagship location with Typical Gamer and Chica. I wish I
Who?
could be at two places at once, but the last time I tried to clone myself, I sparked a pretty sizable fire in the MIT experimental physics lab. Oops.
Oh, did you?
Oops.
Did you? Did you really?
Coming out with now.
Maybe.
Great,
Slightly.
great.
Oh, Starfield, best game, guys.
Who wrote that joke?
Oh, wow.
Not
Samsung Gaming.
is it let me guess, is it a subscription service?
No,
I know, right?
it's lazy. They just let you combine the other subscription services. It's like Hulu.
Oh, brother.
At least they're not trying to do another Google Stadia.
Oh God, yeah.
God,
What
yeah.
is this?
Hey.
You know what? I believe in
Oh,
Netflix
right?
gaming. Netflix
That
sponsor me.
gaming.
All
what?
right. KO.
Yep. Persona. Let's go.
Unreal
Oh,
Engine.
yes.
Great.
Let's
It's
go.
reload.
This is like, I'm not gonna mention the game actually.
Yes. You live that life.
I like these games a lot where they just like talk a lot. That's really cool. That's really fun.
Moonwalk.
Persona is so good.
Love Atlas games. They're so good.
The art is really good.
Lore.
Yeah,
It's all
it
about
looks
the
straight
lore.
up like an anime.
Anytime
Yeah,
a
I guess.
Persona game
my
comes
favorite
out,
Games
I'm already down.
that got discontinued.
You've already got me.
The soundtrack. Oh my God.
This
it's always
music
good.
is kind of fire.
Persona soundtracks always hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like a mix between like those really good
Persona 3,
cutscenes.
such a great soundtrack.
It's our job to defeat them. Very exciting. Persona.
Dang.
What?
Oh,
That was
Yucky.
aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is up with these trailers and all this blood, bro?
More violence.
Persona's like
Always
the
more.
rush in the game.
There's a giveaway for the Steam Deck for the Game Awards. Huh.
Oh, that happened last time, bro. I didn't even get close to winning one.
I don't know how you do that, but
You have to watch it on Steam,
oh.
and then it'll randomly pop on your screen. You want a Steam Deck?
Huh.
Well, shoot, I'm gonna watch it on Steam too. Then
Yeah, I
could
cannot wait
steal
for
one.
this. Ah!
I could steal one.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Me too.
I never got to play 3, so.
Three is
I
literally depression the game. I love it.
Oh wait, hold on.
That.
Oh yeah. Xbox Game Pass. They're putting all the other Persona games on there.
Yes, I was hoping for a new Persona game that is. I still want to be
It's a
Sydney.
remake.
But
Let's say
enough
that's a
about
remake,
me.
girl.
Make sure to stay
You
tuned
cute, though.
as Google and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 are bringing you a spectacular celebration of mobile
Oh, there we
gaming.
go.
It's going to be an epic event just like this next world premiere. It's the product of a surprise team up between two nominated games tonight. Let's check it out.
Oh. I'm already interested.
Dave the Diver Part 2.
There you go.
Dave the Diver and Dredge.
Oh, 3D.
Wait, yeah. It looks kind of like Dredge.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Well, now I know what Dredge is after seeing it now.
Oh, it looks so good.
Dave the Dredger.
Dave the Dredger,
Dave the Dredger,
please.
please.
Oh, that's the merchant from Dredge too.
Dave,
close.
Dave the Diver Dredge. Oh.
I
Come
feel
on,
like
Dave
Dave
the
the
Dredger.
Dredger
Opportunity there. Dave the Dredger,
a
please.
much more cohesive name.
In a week?
Yeah.
December 15th.
It's hard to hear
Nice.
myself think over all the excitement, but I have to keep it together because I have the next award ready to go. Here are your nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
I feel like it's probably Cypher because he opened his own studio. But Quackity also might win just because Minecraft.
No.
I feel like
yeah,
it's
I
gonna
think
be
it's
Iron
between-
Mouse.
It's
I
between
feel
Iron
like
Mouse
Quackity.
and Quackity for me.
Where's Forsen?
Mouse.
Yeah, I
Hold
do.
it.
So
Oh,
Iron
yeah, I had a
Mouse couldn't
feeling.
be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix.
I knew Iron Mouse was gonna be. I knew it.
Take it away, Iron Mouse.
Put so much effort into her
Let's
work.
go.
She has earned it.
Incredibly honored
He's so
to have
cool.
been the
Aw.
recipient of the Content Creator of the Year award. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest heartfelt.
I don't think I've gotten any awards right yet.
I've been like,
I got good one actually.
I'm the esports stuff though.
This is who won the whole thing. Like the whole thing?
Yeah, this is who won
Content
Content Creator of the Year.
Napo, come on, man. Why weren't you up there?
I just can't believe that I wasn't nominated. That's all.
Oh wait, apparently.
Why am I not nominated?
Wait, I got 4 right so far. Never mind.
Oh, I was gonna say,
How do you like keep track of how many you've gotten right on here?
It on the it shows
Like,
you a
I'm
little
about
check.
to saw a table in half with some
Share my
plastic
picks.
forks.
Oh, I can only share my picks. Okay.
15 years in the making.
1, 2, 3.
15 years in the making.
I've gotten 4 right. So
Yo, World of Goo.
What a beautiful world.
The
15 years in the making?
Never made another one.
I've only got.
World of Goo.
Take a
World
look.
of Goo 2.
What?
World of Goo 2.
I remember playing that.
World of Goo 2.
This gives me this looks like almost like you remember Alice the Madness Returns?
Yeah.
Nope.
Like a
World of
kind
Goo 2.
of version.
Kind of.
Wor-
Yeah.
Like a
Yes,
I love that. Those
I'm so sad the third one got vetoed by EA again.
Yeah.
It seems
Yo,
like those old
sick.
games you'd play on like
Mobile.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
No, World of Goo 2 is great. World of Goo is great.
I think I would play this.
Yes.
It looks
It's
like a
like a
It seems like a very
Sure.
chill game though.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Maybe a
guys.
good
It seems kind of
strategy
slimy.
Wow. Should have been you hosting.
No.
They talking like Sims.
That's
They
right,
sound like
girl.
Animal Crossing.
This looks fun though.
It is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Secretly learning similar styles.
It's a very dramatic.
You too.
Dialect.
Look at that.
World of Goo.
2024.
Like a strategy game.
It looks like it'd be strategy.
Yeah.
Almost as satisfying as the Game Awards show that's minutes away. We have one more huge world premiere, a brand new fantasy RPG from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5. And tonight they're giving us
Persona
a glimpse
6.
into the story, characters, and
I
gameplay.
wish that'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
I can't do Persona. I'm sorry.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Tis a world where all
Persona
children
7.
and no conflict exists.
Isn't that past 6?
Like the world
Skipping 6.
Persona X.
Another way.
Persona X.
Personas is what they're gonna call it.
Wait, what is this?
Persona
Someone
6S.
said
Yeah,
Persona.
the creators of 3, 4, and 5.
Wouldn't it be crazy if this was Persona?
This is
Wait,
gonna be
what?
6.
From the creators of Persona? Yay!
Is it? I think it's another Shin Megami Tensei.
It looks like
Chimi
it.
Chimichanga? Yeah.
Ah! I
I'm
want
A.
it.
Yeah, is that an egg?
Do you hear the background track?
Take my money.
Good artwork, good character design.
Whatever that leopard print outfit was, I need it.
Wait, were they just skateboarding on air?
Yeah,
I think so.
I need this in my life right now. Like, there's no questions asked. I need it one. I want it now.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
Yep.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel.
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity. followed by
Sounds like Smash Bros. Music.
Yeah, it does. Now I can't unhear it.
Oh, that looked gross for a second.
And like the graphics also like kind of give a little bit of Smash Bros. Like what you can see in like the background.
I don't think my brain can handle this game. This is too much going on.
There's a lot going on.
Metaphor, Ray Fantasia. They gotta like give you a chance to read what it says then, bro. Like it skips after 2 seconds.
Well, I'll be ordering that expeditiously.
They don't have time for literacy, okay?
Gotta be fast.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Tons of big awards, even more world premieres of brand new games, and an incredibly special guest, a legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet himself, the great Gonzo. I have to admit, I'm freaking out. I'm completely starstruck.
Oh, Gonzo,
And get
okay.
this, the cast of the show, based on the Fallout
He plays a
franchise,
Muppet?
is here to debut an exclusive new look at the series. The vault is opening
My
in a
confusion
huge
stems
way
from why is
today.
he here?
Okay, thank you all for going on this journey with me. You're the best companions a host
You're
could ask
welcome.
for. Let's do the boss level. The 2023.
Don't talk to her.
Don't talk to her.
Nobody in the
now
audience
it
is
starts.
looking at her.
Thanks.
Let's
So-
go. The Game Awards, let's go.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2023. Now, here's your host.
All that just like.
So, for everyone that is here, though, that is our 2 hours.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna stop the screen share. So I do want to say thank you all for being here and for doing this short kind of introduction. Game Awards co-stream with us for helping us rank all the games, which I feel like our list ended up being pretty good. We ended up ranking.
Yeah, I totally killed it on the list personally.
We ended up ranking like 25 games. We had Baldur's Gate 3 as Game of the Year. Our flop of the year was Redfall, Forspoken, and Golem. And our runner-ups were Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Tears of the Kingdom, Hi-Fi Rush, and Liza P. But I will be posting this online afterwards. I just want to say thank you once again for everyone in chat. Before we send you off to someone else who is co-streaming the rest of the Game Awards, if you could, please, !cast, go show all the amazing creators in here some love. We have a link to all their streams in there. You can go check them out, drop them a follow, some subs, some bits, anything like that. Just go and show them some support because they're all great creators. We will see some of them later on this week or in future shows. Thank you guys all for being on here. And if anyone has anything they want to say before we go, they can. Otherwise, I'm going to send us to our end credits.
Yo, I'm gonna be sawing a table in half with plastic knives, and you can pay to put your name on the table. If that doesn't sound like the most riveting content ever, I'm also gonna have a water gun that you can pay to shoot me with.
Thank you so much for having us, Napo. Man.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome. I know. You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
We
I'm
love
so
Game
glad.
Feud so much.
Thank you all for being on here.
Gamers Feud's cool.
It was fun. Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you,
This
Napo.
was pretty cool.
Thank
It was
you.
really nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you guys
Yeah.
too.
You too.
We'll see ya. I'm a purple app.
Have a great rest of your year, everyone.
Bye.
You too.
If everyone can, make sure you copy the